everybody, and welcome to another fantastic pleasure cruise upon the high seas of gaming. I am Captain Papa Tart. I will be your captain for today's pleasure cruise, and today is Wednesday, which means it's D&D night. So, we are here again with the crew. On Chult, we are playing some Tomb of Annihilation, if you're familiar with that. Let me go ahead and unmute the whole chat here real quick. Let's see if the jukebox got turned off or not. All right. Ooh, boy, I don't know who's really loud, but okay. Is everybody here?
Virtually.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
It's like he just woke up.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, I just realized that my computer's been on mute. I've been sitting here waiting.
Oh, dude, I've been talking and
Because I could hear
Yeah.
Joe in the other room, and I'm
Just-
like, why can't I hear him on my computer? And then I realized it's been muted since fucking 5.
oh well, yeah, because you guys wanted that terrible music to stop.
No, I didn't hear any music. My
Oh.
computer's just muted because I'm not at my desk.
Oh, got you. Yeah, no, we came in here and he had his fight music from last week constantly playing for a half hour with no fighting.
Oh
my
yeah, no,
God.
I loaded this up at like 4 o'clock or something like that, and the jukebox was still going. It was like,
You
Jesus.
guys can't stop. We can't stop the jukebox? Can't
No.
stop the
Can't, we
jukebox?
can't, he can.
No,
But yeah, let's finish this
I
fight.
Kyle, what are you doing with your VR set on?
Remember we went over?
I'm doing this
You're
entire
done.
game at a campsite with a giant movie screen instead.
I
is so much
I wish I could see your point of view.
I wish there was a way to show you guys what I see, because this is pretty fun.
Are you just like Red Dead Redemption VR?
I actually found one where it's a giant like medieval castle with a big table in the middle just for, games.
I actually have an idea how you could show us your version that you're seeing,
Oh, actually,
but
technically
I'll
I
talk
could.
to you later.
I would have to.
You'd have to Twitch stream it or something.
No,
Yeah,
you would
I
have
mean-
to basically choose the whatever the output is for the VR headset in its spectator form as the
Yeah.
as
As
the
I have it
the
there.
webcam.
Spectate with the VR on?
It would be interesting to see what
So-
your perspective is, but it probably wouldn't
Next
be
week,
helpful
'cause
to
Joe
us.
will help me figure out how to do that,
Figure it
and
out.
then next week you guys can see what I see.
I'll call the dude that made the Oculus to figure it out.
There you go. So now, what are we doing, Richard? I thought we were killing something.
I think we just finished.
Yeah, let
Well,
me
what are
bring
these
us
two
all back.
doggies doing?
Finished. Where is the player's map? There it is. We just finished a fight. I forget what it was against, though. Does anybody remember?
Zombies.
No, I have zombies.
It's been 2 weeks.
Oh.
It was a ghoul, bunch of ghouls,
Zambos.
Ghouls, that's right.
and a ghast.
What's the difference between a ghoul and a zombie? I mean, come on, now we're splitting hairs.
The way
Right.
you spell it, first of all.
Creature and
No,
zombie
first.
and undead.
Abilities, I think.
A ghoul is undead also. Ghouls are created when a vampire only drains like a portion of their health out or a lot of their blood out.
Not
Not
even
a-
completely dead.
Not according to Helsing Ultimate. Ultimate.
Is that when
Just
they
saying.
empty them? Oh yeah, it's when they empty them and they
Boys
don't.
and girls.
So they just empty the corpse
Crypt Keeper.
of blood. Then it becomes a ghoul.
Okay, anyway.
So no blood in your body, you're dead. Zombie, ghoul, zombie. End of story.
I think zombie is after like something Seth does. Like some magical means of resurrecting a dead thing. Do zombies
what a
have
necromancer
it
is.
themselves ever?
Do it what?
Throwing
Like if a
tomatoes
dead
at-
body is just being a dead body, does it ever just go to undead body by itself? Like perseverance of will?
I don't know.
Yeah, actually, I don't either. I bet that's probably like the zombie king. I don't know.
What are they like?
What are you talking about?
Are they like mushrooms where they just have like these huge stacks of like stalks of other portions of itself just all over the goddamn place, and there's just like one thing at the center of it.
I heard there's something like mushrooms are all one thing anyway. Like,
Yes.
there's
Okay.
something like
Are we
Anyway.
digressing or does this
Lord,
have to
We
it's
are
all
digressing.
one
Let's get to the game.
All right.
Okay, so
That happened just as it was getting dark, if I remember correctly. So we'll go ahead and take a long rest, everybody, unless there's anything you want to do for the evening. Because remember, you guys were getting picked on in the tent.
Let me see.
No, I don't remember that. That was 2 weeks ago.
that
Yeah,
was
we
2
got.
weeks ago.
We were getting picked on in the tent.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. I got shat on.
You got what on?
Oh, they threw shit at you?
Yeah, it
No,
was.
Oh.
That was with
Yeah.
the monkeys.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think that
hey,
was
those-
still the same
remember the
event. It just wasn't like. I mean, it was the same stream. It just wasn't the same event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here. Better.
All right. Long rest. We'll start the
Got it.
as the rain pours down on your face. It's pretty heavy rain, but not so much. It's not stormy.
It's heavy
Alright.
Heavy's not good.
though. Missile range is half. Good thing Ellen is dead, or she'd be worthless today.
Oh, fuck you.
I mean,
She
that's
would-
not a good thing, but yeah.
Oh well, I guess. Yeah.
Only at
I mean-
like perception checks beyond
Oh,
150. Okay, anything less than that should be fine.
Any creature outside of this range, the larger or smaller.
Also, she got to ignore 3/4 cover.
And so she just goes back to normal.
Yeah. I miss her.
So
All right. So who's
I got it. Dan, can you do guidance?
Yeah.
Pilgrim.
Yeah, that's a D4.
You sound so-
Guys, man.
Why do you sound so far away?
He's probably on the other side of his apartment.
Me?
room. Do you want me to roll for it?
Oh, no, you're talking about Brian. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I rolled my guidance.
Okay, so it's all up to you, man.
Sounds like Brian's like on the other side of the room.
He
That's
is.
because he
It's
doesn't
'cause
have
he
a
is.
mic. He's just talking into his computer mic.
Need to get
Maybe
that man
I
a
should
wireless headset.
Give him my...
Oh, man.
Okay. So,
What's our game plan again?
where are
You're
we?
taking us?
Where are we going? That's what I was just about to ask.
To the
Fuck,
beach.
are we
I don't
doing?
remember.
Think we were heading to
Kirseball?
Yeah, Kirsebal.
Where are we going?
Or-
Here's the ball.
We're either going to Kirsebal or this X where it has the floating mountain city or whatever.
The
We're going
floating rock?
Yeah.
Here's the ball.
But yeah, I definitely think we were heading to Kirsebal, and then we were probably gonna make our way here, and then we were probably gonna go back down to here or something. I don't
So
know.
let's come across any more side quests, I guess.
Yeah, we were heading for the stupid Elena quest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You guys realize that that's super far away. Just checking, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know.
No,
know.
but we found out that,
Oh, we know.
or you said that if we try to do a main story thing, it'll basically just wipe out all the other quest stuff.
No, I just it's just the main storyline. Well,
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. That's why we want to go for the side quests to get a couple of those done before keep moving.
I
the
need to
main
be able
line.
to fly before then.
I feel like
Okay.
we're focused on grinding just a little bit more before we continue on the main quest.
mm-hmm.
Someone tweeted, starting to think it's actually pretty incredibly easy to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Jesus.
is it like a twit pic, and it's like him holding it, and like no one there, and you're like, no one locked the door when they left on Friday.
Okay. Which way are we going? So which square are we going into?
Who's leading? I believe it's Rudolph, right?
That's the
Yeah.
plan.
Giving you little musty vibes. You're going the right way.
This one right here?
Is that where we want to go, guys?
I can't read
I
it, but that
guess.
square is our main point. Where's the secondary? Or where? Okay, so we're in the red hex. And
Yes.
we're gonna go to not the wreck of the Star Goddess, but where? Can you click that one?
Which one?
We're heading up towards
We're going
Kirsabal,
here.
which is way up in the
Kirsabal.
northeast.
Got it. All right. You want to aim for the X first? Go that diagonal.
No, we're gonna hit Kirsabal first and then hit the X, and possibly hit up
I meant like nearby
the
it and
dragon
maybe
bones.
inspect it.
You're
Alright.
first,
Yeah.
and
Game
you're
plan?
first. Second.
I think we
That's
can
what
still
they got.
sort of inspect it from the distance because we were able to
Yeah.
see that shit at the top of the mountain.
Is
or
that the
something
floating
like that?
shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the floating
Floating.
piece.
Yeah, I want to
That's the
investigate
floating rock.
Floating orb.
Floating rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I heard of this thing, Richard. I wanted to like see if there's anything you're working with, but it's something like in Chol, people always try to like draw the maze of their life or what have you, and it's all they work on all the time. Like, and if they believe that when they die, they're asked to draw the maze of their life, and if they get it correct, they ascend into some sort of like pharaoh ship god thing. You ever
Who's
heard of
been
that?
reading ahead?
I haven't been reading the book. I've been watching YouTube videos, and they happen to stumble across Chult, but from 3rd edition.
Ah,
Yeah, no, that's. I mean, I may have read that, but doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. It's just like, I wanted that to be a character thing of mine. I just draw the maze of my life in the sand when I have downtime.
Well, you're not a Chultan.
Yeah, you're not.
But I heard of the story or something.
Now you're being
I
meta.
just kind
Now
of
he's
try, and
bored.
it's just like, I graduate and I'm like, get it. It's one line. Look, it's a timeline.
perfect.
Right, so I'm just gonna move
Anyway.
you right there. All right. So okay. So the day turns to the morning as you guys wake up. You guys head out, and it is raining very hard, but it's not it's not bad enough where you haven't traveled here, but like during this weather before. It's a little foggy, but you can still see most of the way. Morning turns to noon, turns to evening, and you guys make it through the day with no problems. Just whacking at vines and moving leaves and forging a path through this thick jungle
we were
canopy.
foraging today, not trudging.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody go ahead, and if you need to take a long rest again, you don't have to.
No, I'm good.
What happened to push it? Because I want you to push it anyway.
As you guys sleep and wake up, begin
Jesus
waking up
Christ.
the next day, throughout the night it begins to start raining much harder as you hear cracks of thunder and lightning, and you wake up to this dim light. It's much dimmer than it usually is, and it is raining profusely, and the wind is blowing, and there is a tropical storm outside.
God, again?
Yeah, what would you guys like to
What
do?
is wrong with
I'm
this?
Gonna
going
have
to
to fucking
prepare
hunker
a water
down.
walk for the party.
Is it
stretch
December?
for you guys.
Hey, we hit.
There's a roctopus?
Yes.
I can send out fucking conjured stuff.
Whatever.
We're just gonna fucking hunker down, take our rations, do all that shit.
Start playing cards again. Hey, I look even more like a robot. Robot, robot. Thumbs up.
Whoops.
Thank God the Yuan Ti purebloods aren't entirely like snakes. Otherwise, I'd be chilling my ass off.
Snakes have asses. Since when?
I
Do you
mean,
guys have butt cracks?
I have an
Or is
ass.
it just like a...
They're called cloacas.
I have an ass.
Actually, vents as well. Actually, their mouth is called a vent, and their butt's called a vent. They're both an oral cloaca, and like some other cloaca.
Well, thank
Okay.
you. I'm glad you know about his species.
Yeah, like our breed stuff.
Moving on.
Hey, check this out though. If we grant water walk, we won't be like transversed by like difficult terrain.
It only lasts an hour. Though.
Submerged.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
at least an
we
hour.
can keep doing it.
For 3
Yeah.
hours?
It's a cantrip, isn't it?
No, it's a third level spell.
Oh, screw that
Ooh.
noise.
How many
Like
slots of those do you
3
have?
3 hours?
But up to 10 willing creatures can use it for the duration.
For 3 hours?
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
I could summon some war horses.
There we go.
Wait
See,
on
now I'm
that,
thinking
and
with
then
your
cast
fucking
it on
portals.
them so they can run on water.
Wait, hold
Oh,
on.
for an
Wouldn't
hour.
summoning those also eat up a third level slot?
It's a second level.
Oh, okay.
And this one's a ritual, so I can do it and then do it after concentrating. Can you concentrate? Can you do a ritual while you're concentrating
Can
on?
you? Do you think
No,
you
you'd
can
have
make
to
war
stop.
horses
You'd
and then,
stop and do it again.
Yeah.
and then line them with a tarp and then walk underneath it like a caravan?
Alright, well, I say we just hunker down.
Yeah, we can hunker down.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
on
wait for this
defensive
fucking
against
weather.
like this anyway.
All right.
I'm gonna make one of those foldy thingies with paper.
It's called
I set
origami.
up the rain catcher. We're gonna set up
No.
the rain catcher.
No, it's not origami. It's the
You're
wish
folding
thingy.
something and making it out of paper. That sounds like origami to me.
No, it's the wish things.
So as you guys hunker down and try to outlast the storm in each of your respective tents, and you hear the crashing of thunder and lightning all night, all day for the most part. It lightens up sometimes, but the rain, it just falls. It seems like it never ends. The pools of puddles underneath your feet grow and grow and grow. Almost flooding at some
Yeah,
points. But you
are we gonna
find dry enough land, high enough point where you don't it doesn't get in your tent.
Yeah, should we be sleeping in trees or some shit?
I don't know. I mean, we're hearing lightning bolt cracks and whatnot. I'm thinking maybe no.
What? What are
Yeah,
the
you-
odds of one moving yes out of all of the other trees?
Have you met our DM?
Yeah, what's that, like a 1 in 10 or 1 in 12 chance?
The higher level you
Now that
guys
we've
get,
talked about it,
the higher the
gonna
level you guys get, the more I'm gonna try to kill you. So.
Oh, okay.
All right, and
Thanks
then
for the
we
heads up
suddenly
on
made
that.
a quick veer over to the main storyline.
I was gonna say we should get this over with, huh? We'll come back and side quest it when we're not afraid to die.
Right?
Yeah. I'm not afraid to die. I'm already
That's
dead.
because you're a robot. Never allowed
Because
to
I'm
begin with.
already dead.
All right, let's continue.
Rising
Waiting
up.
for that sunny day. Yay! I wake up, I stretch. Well, it looks like today's a good one. Lathander be praised.
You guys ever hear of when Ao cast all the gods out, and there are like avatars. And then like if your deity wasn't within like a mile of you, like their actual body, you couldn't do any of your spells.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think that's where everyone was like, "Fuck this," and quit D&D in 4th edition. I forget what it's called, like the Troubled Times or something. I don't know, but it was
Moving on.
Yeah,
the
Rick.
Pantheon was trying to be, or someone was trying to rewrite the Pantheon, and then anything written in the Pantheon is basically what happened in time or something like that. And then someone stole it,
And it's the next day, right?
threw all the gods out of heaven so they could go find the pages of Pantheon. Correct it.
Yeah, I played God of War too. No, I'm just kidding.
Is that God of War?
No, I have no clue. I never played God of War. I was just in full faith.
Oh, really? It was.
I thought
good.
you were actually referencing the second God of War, and that was what it was about.
Maybe, I don't know.
Not like too
Bullshit.
well.
So people might have believed it.
Oh, it's all sunny today.
Yeah, that's what I said. I talked about that.
Sunny, wet.
Unless you're named Kobold.
Did you just notice that? Come on, man.
It's because he's too busy talking about 4th edition.
I'm in another room.
I've been having to fucking read up on a shitload of lore because Out of the Abyss has so many demi-planes and shit.
Yes, that's great. And moving forward.
Yeah. What is Kobold named Ishi?
Can you
A
hear me
kobold
okay?
named Ishi. Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, I get you.
That's a joke that's
on.
made in.
Nobody was.
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
I was talking before, and everybody was
okay.
talking over me. It was on mute.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, you wake up in the morning, and you guys prep yourselves to get ready, and you collect your soaking wet tents and all your supplies, and begin to trudge off. About an hour into your journey, you hear something. Rudolph, you hear something in the distance, rustling through the bushes, very, very lightly, like not like it's moving fast, not like it's moving fast, like it's moving slow.
Okay.
It'll stop and then move, and then like you hear some more movement, and then it'll stop, and then more movement.
So I'm going to flip invisible and try to stealthily go into the bush. But beforehand, I'm gonna like whisper to the guys, like, "Hey, let me investigate this."
Okay, so as you flip invisible and begin to walk into this bush, as soon as you walk into the bush and look over to the other side, you immediately revert back to not being invisible anymore because it's only 6 seconds.
Oh, damn it!
Invisibility is only 6 seconds.
Can I
Is it?
wait? Oh, whatever.
It's a very strong magic.
Got it. And I go like, fuck.
As you
And I cast
as you
fucking, what's it called? Damn it. What's it called?
it's too late. It's too late. You've already done your preemptive action. It's fine. So anyways, you become visible again, and as you peek your head out into it, you see a long tail covered, and then the rest of its body is covered by a bush.
Is the tail furry?
No, it's smooth.
Oh. I back away slowly.
Chopping it off.
Sounds like a.
Slowly back away, back to
What
the
color
guy.
is it?
Actually, I'm sorry, I lied. You see the tail itself is not it's not smooth. It's like, well, it has little spikes on it, and at the end of it is it almost looks like a boulder. Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, kind of seems like a dinosaur.
Ah.
Go tell the guys.
and then you hear you see the tail. You see the tail lift up.
Well, mastodon, whatever it's called, clubtail thing. Never seen one of those before. I'm gonna let it go though.
Is it a thunder lizard?
It's worth.
I'm sure it's a
What do you
type of
want to do?
thunder lizard.
Walk around
Kill
it?
it.
Nah, I want to retreat.
You're gonna
Don't
give it a
mean-
treat?
Yeah, no, I want to retreat back to the trail. Did you guys follow me?
No.
No,
You
I'm
weren't.
back to
You
guys.
didn't go far off. You were probably like maybe 15 feet, 20 feet away from your party when you were doing that. It wasn't too far
I'll
off.
get back pretty fast and like say, hey guys, there's a dinosaur in the bush.
Let's walk around it and see if we could, get to where we're trying to go.
Are you hungry? Any of you?
I mean,
Huh?
we should avoid, conflict with this thing at all costs. I think that it would be most beneficial for us to not fight this thing or not anger it either.
Like some sort of giant dead thing.
Yes.
Are we going to kill it, or are we going to keep moving?
We're gonna.
Keep
My
going.
vote is to keep
It
moving.
wasn't like
Then let's keep
so-
moving. Ignore it.
All you saw was a spiky, like it was a smooth tail that comes to a point, but on the tail, the parts that aren't smooth have small spikes coming out of it. Not a lot of them. They're very spaced out. So I mean, it almost looks like a lizard tail, with spikes at it at the very end, a large, oddly shaped rock, kind of.
Whoa. A D20 at the end.
With the
Kind of, yeah.
D20 at
Kind
the end.
of, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not specifically, but yeah, kind of.
I want to beat it up. Can I commune with beast?
You commune with bees.
Commune with beast.
From where you are, or do you want to move forward and do it?
Yeah, from the trail. If it doesn't respond, then I think we should just go. But if it comes charging at us,
So
Because you
you
decided
didn't
to
answer my
try and
question.
make friends.
Are you doing it with all the party, or are you going to walk back to where you were?
yeah, with the party.
Okay. So you do that, and you hear some more rustling around, but you don't see anything.
Okay. I guess it's nothing, guys. You want to keep going?
Yeah.
All right.
As you guys
forward.
continue forward, as you guys continue forward, you look, you look to you hear the rustling, again, it happens, and this time it's much closer to where you are. I say much closer. I mean like maybe 15, 20 feet from you. And as you all look over, you see this bulbous head with like maybe a small looking beak, kind of, and black beady eyes as it pops its head up and makes eye contact with you with one eye. And you guys, what do you guys? As you see it, it makes eye contact with you, and as it has like a shrub or a bush in its mouth as it's chewing.
Chopper.
What are you guys doing?
Well, waiting for Digby to do something, or I'm going to kill it.
Goodberry.
You guys are still walking. You guys are walking right now. Or you just continue walking? I'm gonna
Continue
trying
to
to give
keep
you-
walking.
I poked its head out. It came over.
It just
Yeah,
poked its head out, never
It
came
isn't
over.
as non-threatening as possible, right?
Yeah.
just
I make some good berries.
as
And
you continue
make
walking, it
A
begins
line of like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
as you are walking. It begins walking parallel with you, as it reveals most of its body, and it's a large beast, but it almost looks like a large beast with a extremely spiky back. For your guys' reference, it's an ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus.
Yeah, it's one of those ones with the spikes on its back, and it has that
Yeah.
tail. And,
Yeah.
you can look it
I
up. if you need
heard
to.
that like a pack of velociraptors couldn't even kill one of those things back in the day.
It's because it's all armor.
As it moves towards you, it reveals most of its body and looks at you guys and stops chewing as you guys are continuing to walk.
Oh, I'm laying the good berries behind me while we're walking, like flicking them on the ground.
All right. As you guys continue to walk and it's looking at you guys, its head disappears behind the bushes. Body's still visible, but its head disappears into a bush, and then the bush starts shaking. And its head pops up, and it's chewing. That's not the sound a dinosaur makes, but...
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's pretty close. I don't know. We don't really know what they made, so... It's pretty close.
Anything you guys want to do, or...?
Keep walking.
All right.
Just not fucking with that thing.
Just making sure. All right. And as you guys continue walking, it's you get 30, 60 feet away from it. You can still see it all the way back that way. About 10, 15 minutes goes by and you don't hear anything else. That was the morning. The rest of the day goes seemingly uneventful. Let's go ahead and reveal and move you guys. All right. All right. So, as the day turns into evening and then night falls, and the as you guys the day progresses, the morning you notice that the leaves are that dingy colored, like almost like a green gray. As you guys continue your walks today, the leaves, the foliage starts to turn almost a pure gray. You can still see a tinge of green, but Dan, as the day goes on, you begin to feel this like pit at the bottom of your stomach. Like just like forming. The more you're walking, the more it's like, ugh, this place reeks of death.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty gross around here.
Everybody else is kind of like, oh, this is weird, but you specifically are like, this place, no.
This is not a good place to be.
It reeks of death around here.
Maybe Seth, you kind of enjoy it a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you going to be all right, Pilgrim? You look quite shaken.
I'll be fine. I'm just not big on the undead, that's all.
But don't you have Lathander?
I do. He's...
And yet
He's
you
not
still
undead.
fear.
Huh?
Humans, your logic is so flawed.
What are you talking about?
Why do you fear?
I didn't say I feared. I just said I don't like it. It's gross.
They're gross. Interesting.
Excuse me?
You say they're gross?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Death and sickness it's not my thing. I know it's weird, I'm a cleric and shit like that, but it was kind of queasy and stuff when it comes to sickness.
Crazy.
Yeah. So do we still have Theth's followers? They get sacrificed or something?
Oh no, they disappear
Actually,
behind us.
yeah. You kind of left him in the dust. If he keeps any of the zombies all move at half speed. So
Yeah. The idea
Okay.
behind my travel companions is basically like they'll stick with us when I summon them. I would typically try to summon them like while we're while we're camped out or something like that, or if we get stopped for any reason. But then once we start moving on, I'd just be like, all right, stay here. And then within 24 hours, they'll turn to their old selves and just be like, no masters or anything. But then I don't have to fucking
Ooh.
worry about moving with them and stuff like that. For now.
all right. All right. So good. And anyway, the day turns to night, and as this pit in your stomach, you have to you make camp in this area where you know you should not be, like it.
Yeah,
You know
we
that you should not be here.
definitely gonna need some lookout for this area. I'm thinking I might have to change up a spell or two while we're sleeping.
I could give Hal dark vision while we're asleep.
I'm gonna go ahead and when we hunker down for camp, I'm gonna go ahead and summon my. I'm gonna animate some dead, and if I can find enough, at least. And then
Make an investigation check. If you're looking for a dead body or enough bones to make a full dead body, because there's no like just
almost
dead bodies
easier
laying
to
around
carry
here.
the
right. Ah, shit.
Yeah, you don't find any, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, it was worth a shot.
Except for Hal's skeleton helmet.
That's not enough.
Oh.
Well, but you still have it. Oh, it's never enough. No, it's never enough.
Okay. So everybody go ahead and take a long rest if you need to change your spells, like Dan said he was going to do. Go ahead and do that. Take a minute and change your spells.
I was gonna, but I don't know if I need to.
As you guys wake up, you wake up to the canopy of this place. It's raining, and it's not raining hard, but it's raining more than it usually does. Like if you look at the foliage on these trees, the top you could see most of them. Most of it is like that gray color, and like most of the tree limbs like have no leaves. But as you look, as the tree gets taller and taller, the grayness kind of bakes itself out. It kind of like turns greener as the tree moves up. So the taller the tree is, the more green it is on top. And so, like I said, you'll see bones and all kinds of stuff around here, but and this area, all of you can tell that this area is not a good area to be. What would you guys like to do? Are we trekking on?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
Is there more than one tree that's like that, or there's just one big tree?
No, all of the trees are like that.
Okay.
All of the trees are kind of dingy and dead. So, anyways, let me go ahead and roll. Who's
Yeah.
Rudolph is leading.
okay? Go ahead and roll a d4 for me, Dan.
Yay! The thunder smile. Oof. Maybe smile a little harder.
Yeah.
I didn't see your deity doing anything. Theft.
I'm not saying that my deity could do any better. I'm just saying that with the deity with smile a little better. What the fuck? Who's watching shit?
That was me. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, so let's see. So today, as you, like I said, you guys are, Dan, you get this pit is just still there, and it is. This place, as the denser it gets, the creepier you guys like. You guys really haven't traveled like this through anything like this before. It's pretty weird.
Ugh. I don't like
So
this.
more
Have I seen any living thing since we came?
Don't worry,
No.
I will destroy anything that comes near.
funny
Even
enough,
a bird.
you see
Shut up.
there's no birds, there's no insects, there's no nothing. Everything in this area, it is like you notice that there's no you now that you say that, you notice that there's no insects. Well, holy crap! I've been putting on this insect repellent, and you don't hear any buzzing, you don't hear any caws, you don't hear anything.
Oh, we should have started out here, guys.
Yeah, come to think about it, I guess that part's not so bad.
Like, I haven't been bit once or seen a bird though.
I don't even itch.
No
You know what?
bugs?
I
Hell
wonder
yeah.
what would happen if I got my bird pipes out and I throw out like a chickadee,
Nothing.
Nothing.
like
Ooh.
nothing. I hear nothing back. And like,
Nope.
what's
Nothing.
noise happening?
I feel like maybe we shouldn't be making as much noise as we are.
Eh,
That's just
What?
the pit feeling. I sad.
I said. Just in a swamp.
All right.
I just got the image of the
Okay.
Kirby's doing the fucking yelling or whatever in Jurassic Park 3 at the airport landing strip.
Yeah. Bad.
Mm-hmm. Uh, hold on one second.
Just try to jump off.
Okay, so at morning, like it's hard to tell what time of day it is. You kind of keep walking until it's been a long time, and the day and the evening kind of blur together. But you can definitely tell when the sun starts to go down. And as the sun starts to go down, you guys are looking for a place to move you. You guys are looking for a place to camp.
If there's any like weak points between like the Feywild or Shadowfell here.
Say again.
Are there any like weak points? I wanted to look for like weak points because usually when it's all jacked up like this on the mortal plane, it's all nice on the Fey plane. So there might be like a unicorn in the forest or something.
Ooh. I can go for some unicorn blood right now.
Unicorn blood.
Oh, you'll get addicted.
It's a
Does
changing
anyone
thing.
else have a taste for unicorn blood right now?
What's
Oh my
everybody's
God.
passive perception again?
16.
I'm sure mine's 14, but let me check.
14.
Oh, 15. Mine's 15.
Mine's only 12.
12, huh?
Yeah.
Kyle?
Isn't his like 15?
I think this is 14.
Okay, well, anyways. As you guys are starting to set up camp, Dan, that feeling, the feeling like in your stomach, like it twists, and you immediately close your eyes, and
Oh no.
it like almost causes you pain, but it doesn't. It doesn't hurt. I mean, you can. It's not just like like you can feel it, and
Like a really bad poop.
as you look
sounds
up,
like it.
as you're yeah, kind of, as you're setting up your living quarters, as your head is down and you're working on whatever you do, you look up and you see a figure standing right in front of you, like 20 feet, maybe 20 feet away from you, looking directly at you. You can see him very well.
Mm-hmm. From like to the side. It's not.
You see him, and he is as tall as you are.
Oh.
He has long white hair, a blue face, light blue face with beet red eyes.
Ooh.
He's wearing a
Breezy two-piece.
dark like leather vest with studs all over it. On his shoulders are two human skulls.
Oh fuck.
Good thing you're
He-
changeling.
A good look whether
And
you're going out on the town.
he has a bow on his back. And in his hand is a weapon of some sort, glazed with red on the outside. As you look into his eyes grow huge.
And guys,
Hold
whoa.
Hey,
think
that's
he's
what I
gonna-
was
You're
looking
all seeing
for.
this.
What's up, dude?
Did he just say, "What's up, dude"? Seriously, Felgrim?
In giant?
so as you you look up and you say, he's peering right at you, not moving.
Guys. The hell is that? Who's that?
As
What time? It's during the day?
yeah, no, it is nighttime.
I'm gonna take a defensive
Hold
stance.
Well, you hold on. As
I'm gonna cast dancing lights around us.
where as you cast dancing, all of you, your heads turn towards this one figure, and like you could see him, but you like it was like dark. As you do that, let's see, hold on, let me turn to a page. Rudolph, as you look at this figure and the lights go off in the corner of your eye, you turn and you see another figure, exactly the same, slight differences, but standing,
Okay, I was gonna say like the same.
peering at you.
Guys on the right.
Hal, 5 feet from you, another one. Same type of armor.
How many of them is
Peering
that now?
right into you.
Oh, do I ever turn out?
Yes, you do.
Oh.
Um,
How many of them are there so far?
that's what, 4?
So far, you could see 3.
3?
3 of them.
They're not. You guys you cast the magic or the lights, and all of them,
dancing lights.
all of them, they're not moving.
They don't. Do they seem? What's the word I'm looking for? Threatening.
Alive.
Do they seem what?
Do they seem threatening to me? Threatening. Like after
They
I
look
cast the
pretty-
lights and they're not moving.
They look pretty fucking
They're like
scary.
scary and threatening.
I was gonna
Holy
say,
shit, dude!
presence is intimidating.
Are these
Theth,
things
you
statues?
as you they're not moving. Their hair, you know that they're not statues because their hair kind of moves a little bit. You know what I mean? It's in different positions. Looks like a real something. Theth, you see on behind the one you're looking at two familiar non-animated bodies walk up right and just behind it. Each one of them zombies behind them, but the zombies are struggling to stand up, but they are not moving. They're not advancing.
I'm going to cast.
I think somebody should try to talk to it.
I was actually thinking that.
I'm gonna cast suggestion on one of the ones that's in front of me.
There's one in front of you, one to the left of you, and one behind you.
I'm gonna use a suggestion to say and suggest these adventurers are not a threat. Let
And these
them
guys are how
pass.
tall?
They're I would let me see. They're maybe a little bit shorter than you. How? Maybe a couple, like a foot or maybe two. What are you? 6 feet? 7 feet?
I'm 8 feet tall.
They're probably about 6 feet tall.
Okay.
Probably.
White Walkers.
Not every. Kind
Thought
of.
we were dealing with
Imagine
giants
Night
for a
King.
second.
Imagine the Night King, but with long white hair.
Got you.
Long, flowing white hair.
And all of them. Let me see. Well, you got a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, DC 14.
Do you cut your own tongue out for this one since it takes a certain tongue?
No.
You
Just like
can't
a
have
little
mine.
bit, just like snip.
As soon as you do that, you cast the spell as Theth, or everybody sees this, but Theth, you see another one walk from the dim light or the darkness into the dim light, and 10 feet, 10 feet directly in front of all of you. Like Theth, the one that you were looking at is to the right of you just a little bit. Felgrim, this one is directly 10 feet in front of you. And you're right next to Hal, obviously. So Hal, these ones are right in front of you, looking at you as this one walks up to you. And you don't see their mouths move, but all of you instantaneously in your head hear a voice apparate and say, "What are you doing here?"
We're
We are
out
on
for
our way
a
to kill us all.
leisurely pleasure cruise at night.
Pleasure's not the word I'd use, but
Terrifying
yeah.
jungle.
We're here for business and pleasure. My business is my pleasure.
We mean you no harm. We are simply passing through.
All of their heads at once all turn and they all look directly at Felgrim's area.
Why
Fel-
is everyone looking at me?
And you hear the voice again. What is your purpose? Who do you serve?
My purpose was to figure out what's up with this death curse. I serve Lathander. Let his light wash upon me. We don't mean you any harm.
Face emotionless.
What about him face emotionless?
Yeah,
Like
what?
their faces just don't move. They
Got it.
all
They're
look
just
the
staring
same.
at us.
They're bony and sucked in, but the skin is there, and it's like a gray blue skin. I posted a picture of him.
Hey
If
guys,
you
can
if
we
you
get
saw
away
it
Yeah,
in the
cameras
chat.
for running?
Yeah, I saw that.
Hi, Ronan.
Wonin.
Oh.
Drow warriors.
Thank you, Uncle Joe. You made him really happy.
They're not doing anything, huh? They're just looking at us. We are just on our way to Kirsabal. We have a friend there? Why are we going
Oh,
there?
okay.
Hold on. Let me scroll back up.
Oh, we saved Eric Hocker's life.
Yeah, we have a friend there.
Sort of. Festival.
Why are you here?
We are just passing
As
through.
all of them bring up their sword to their from down by their side, and they all bring it up.
Listen, we'll fight you if we have to, but we're just passing through.
Leave this area.
We're trying.
Gladly.
You're in our way.
Hey, what's up with the floating rock thing? You know anything about that?
Rocking.
While we were trying to investigate.
So we're gonna keep moving then? Since
What
they're
I wanted to ask him.
hopefully moving out of our way?
They're standing there.
I
They're-
think we should start moving north.
Let's do it.
So you guys begin packing up your things.
Yeah, and going.
As you guys are packing up your things, because you're almost already all the way unpacked, they begin to circle you. All of them.
Okay.
Hey, can we get
the
some
zombies
space?
The zombies stay in place, but they begin to slowly circle you.
Okay. Well, we're gonna keep
Okay.
getting our shit together.
Yeah.
It takes you a couple of minutes to get all your stuff together. And so which way are you gonna go? Like they're
North.
moving with you, like you know what I mean? They're kind of moving in circles, and you're gonna just pick one and try to break the circle.
I mean, if they want us out of here, they'll just let us go, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we might as well just keep walking north until one of them attacks.
So who's leading the way?
I
Hal?
will.
You, I was gonna say, you want to take the lead on this?
Yep. Hand on my sword. Not, drawn. Shield at the ready. And I just make my way confidently outside of their supposed circle.
So as you begin walking, they're all circling you, and you walk forward as one is circling, and how you get inches away from it as he walks right up to you, and he's looking at you, and you can tell there's not a
Explained in like the World Tree model or something in 3rd edition.
Okay, but that's 3rd edition,
Yeah,
not
welcome
5th.
to 5th edition.
How does it change?
Well, this is
like
a new
this.
edition.
Now we're in 6th edition. Guess what
It was
Chult is?
explained to
Chult is in
us.
space. It's a space station.
All right, so the adventure was told to us. It was
Starfinder
explained to
or
us.
whatever.
The way that it was explained to us at the beginning of the adventure was that it was an island way out in the sea. We were being teleported not through another dimension or some other shit, but from one location to another location, okay? So it's like if we were sitting in Texas and we got teleported to Hawaii. That's it.
Like outer.
And if we got teleported to Hawaii, this adventure would be way different. I would tell you what. So many more home
I'll
girls,
tell you
and I
what.
would definitely have something. I'd be drinking something out of a coconut by now.
Why
You-
don't we start
But
drinking
you're
coconut
Warforged. When in Cholt, right?
Even robots need to be maintained.
with
Maintain.
rum,
Even
Sprite?
even robots need some downtime.
More like power downtime.
Power down.
That was the joke.
Your daddy.
I like
yeah,
loading
Still
screen
can't
over
hear
here.
him.
Can't hear you.
Catch and dragon.
No. Loading.
Ah, okay.
Sound like-
LOADING.
Everybody excited? Yeah?
Right? Like the bike.
All right.
Hey.
I see
Jeez.
movement. Yes, there we go. Cool.
So
Alright,
I was like talking. I was in the middle of my conversation, and then it just went quiet, and I'm like, "Hello."
That's how you know something was wrong.
I was like, "Can anybody hear me?" Holy fuck! Alright.
Yeah, I think Joe was asking a question and then you were gone.
No,
What was
he
up?
said something and it was
Oh.
like it cut off in the middle of like one of the words and I was like, what?
Yeah, something about
Can you
face,
repeat
something
that?
going
And then
on.
all of a sudden you dropped, so I was like, shit.
All right. So you guys get a full rest. Although it's an uneasy rest, you get a full rest.
Yes.
You wake up a little bit later than you usually do, but you get on track to move forward. So go ahead and let's see what the weather is. It's a heavy mist. So you wake up and you can't see hardly anything.
Holy shit. Why can't we get out of this fucking jungle? Oh, well, I mean, this part of it at least.
And I did the guidance, and I'm like, oh, I'm great in the mist.
Wait a second, are we really... This disadvantage cannot be negated and also applies to navigation. So we're gonna navigate with disadvantage?
Yeah.
It takes us so long to get to this jungle anyway. Let's make a better
If I'm
camp. and
always
just-
wrong, then I'm gonna be right this time on an accident.
Oh. Yeah, that's actually not a bad thought.
Maybe it'll separate everything else out. I can just go off the field.
I mean, it's not quite how disadvantage works, but I see what you're saying.
Just outside 15 feet or disadvantage.
Or don't. No.
Oh, and we can totally easily hide in the obscured vision shit if stuff comes past. Also, I can prep fog, and then nothing will actually see this.
Oh my god.
Let me go ahead and do it.
Is that like fighting fire with fire?
Well, neither of us will hit each other.
Is he casting fog?
No, not right now.
He's just saying if we get
Let's
into
prep
if we get into some type of fight, he can cast it. Double fog.
I had a fog.
Ex-
Professional.
extra thick
combat
fog.
system.
Dummy thick.
Hella
Big
thickums.
too thick.
Pocket fog.
Alright. All right, what are we doing?
Pocket sand. Pocket fog.
All right, are we continuing on in the fog?
Yep.
Yes.
He says he's
do it.
gonna
I want
do
to fight something, and this is our chance to fight something because now we can't see it coming, and he'll actually attack us with something.
I'm more worried about us just getting
I only,
you
turned
don't know.
around.
I do
I
know
only
that.
do what the dice.
No, check.
He does with the
Check
dice
how
tell
it's
him.
centered on the creature, so it just attacks with it.
I only do what the dice tells me. All right. So as you guys pack up all your stuff, and Rudolph, you look at the map and look around, and you're like, I think we're going this way. So you continue on going the way you think you were going. And it's hard to tell what type of day it is. About a few hours into your trek, I want all of you to make perception checks for me, please.
All right. Well, Richard, you've activated my trap card, so
Perception, where are you? Here we are.
With a +5,
Hey.
activated
Ugh.
that trap card.
yeah. What do you think about that?
Huh?
Think about that 13.
What do you got to say to that, huh?
What do I gotta say to it?
I can
So,
see surprisingly well today. I am so attent.
Does the snake have like thermal vision?
Yeah,
You
I
have
think
to
it's
ask
thermal,
the snake.
like skin.
Like, I can see all you guys.
That's
Oh,
because
everybody-
everybody.
everybody roll again. It's at disadvantage. I forgot.
Oh.
You son of a bitch.
Shitbags. So much for my trap card. Damn,
Fuck!
I got 18 on
I
that
got
one.
the same thing.
Got the same thing, huh? That's cheating. I think Brian's dice are loaded.
Yeah, I put in an extra
Felgrim?
Algorithm.
All right.
side. It was like 27 bits. It's just lopsided over it.
So, as you guys are walking, about halfway through the day, you guys are walking, and all of a sudden, Theth, you feel you trip. You're like you feel like you're tripping, and you pretty much eat shit.
Hella tripping.
You tripped over something.
Ah,
And so you
shit! Fuck!
and he just boom hit the ground. All of you guys
Whoa.
turn around and look back at him, and he's covered in mud.
Oh, my ankles.
You okay?
I
walk
mean,
over and offer my hand.
You know,
I'm
it
a
always
little
makes me feel
embarrassed,
better
but
Yeah,
other than that, I think I'm
acting in other
fine.
people's misfortunes.
And just
What did you-
eat like 30 seconds. Just watch him if he sinks.
And as you
Gonna-
guys,
Can I get a?
as you stand up, Beth, you look down where your foot is, and you see a rib bone.
Thick rib bone dip.
Did someone
And then
ask-
all of a sudden, all of you look around, start looking around, and you see piles of human bones scattered within like a 10, 20-foot radius.
Are we in the Valley of Lost Honor?
I don't know, but I'm like a kid
No.
in a candy store.
I'm
Hell
beginning to
yeah!
think we were really, really lucky. None of us were
Yes,
human.
Candy, we're dead bodies.
Listen, you gotta take it when you can.
We're dead
Giggity.
bodies. That's
It-
just gross.
If somebody drives up to you in a van and they say, "Hey kid, I've got some candy in here. Why don't you get in?" You just gotta take the risk.
Mimsy.
What's a van?
You mean
Okay,
horse? If someone comes up to you on a giant thunder lizard with some candy, you just got to go for a ride. And
Exactly.
So what do you do? You stand up and you see that this large, you tripped on this large rib bone, and as you like look over and you kind of brush some of the leaves off those dead foliage, see the completely clean face of a human skeleton, humanoid skeleton at least.
Huh. I'm gonna try and look around, maybe see if there's any kind of danger other than just a fuck ton of skeletons.
I mean,
You
as
look
long as
around.
not really danger.
I mean, like, because there's got to be a reason there's a fuck ton of skeletons here.
Yeah, where's that pesky red axe?
Is there like a?
Pretty far from us.
Is it like a poisonous gas that just comes out? Is there like a fucking is there quicksand that somehow regurgitates them? Is there some kind of fucking monster or animal that comes
I'm gonna write that
waddling through and is just like, "Hey, this is my eating grounds." Chomp chomp.
down. Chow chow.
You don't know. They're just they're there for. And you're not
I
really
know.
Sure.
I'm just like, can I use them to investigate like what might be going on?
Yeah, go ahead. Make an investigation check.
Sick.
See if the bones, if the dead
With
men
a
tell
disadvantage.
tale.
With a
Oh,
disadvantage.
you're gonna have to taste the bone.
Right.
Taste the bone.
All
Give us-
site based.
Hey.
All site based. Nice. You look around and you don't see anything like specifically. Like it kind of almost looks like they're put here, but you're not really sure.
Put here as in like placed here or just kind of tossed here?
You don't know. They look intentionally put here though.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, so we should probably keep moving. Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a great place to stay. The aesthetic certainly isn't the best. I'm more of a modern kind of guy.
Can we kind of tell like which direction we should probably move to get out of the area?
No, because it's foggy.
Good.
Misty.
Let's just keep
You
going
know,
then.
if we pile up those skulls just right, get a couple throw pillows, this place would be great. We got an excellent view of Blood Lake.
Blood Lake.
Oh, I could just hang out here all day.
No, is that what that is?
All right. So as you guys,
Why don't you make yourself some lobbies and let's get out of here?
I'm not making a couple zombies. It's just gonna slow us down.
Send them
Yeah.
off some other direction. Maybe they'll start a fight.
I
Right.
will, however, collect.
I said earlier you should just carry dead bodies.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would, however, like to collect enough bones, that I might be able to use it to summon one or two.
Okay, make an investigation check to try to find enough bones for one.
Okay.
So at disadvantage. DC's pretty high because they're everywhere, but I mean low. Sorry.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, you find two. You're good.
Sick. Thick.
Okay. Okay. So you guys make it as the day goes by. You the day starts to turn.
Your nature gives me a 3.
So all of you guys, as you start heading in a direction, Rudolph, he's looking at the map, and he stops for a second, and you all stop. And that right as you're about to say something, he makes a sharp turn left and then starts walking. As you guys can imply that you were going the wrong direction the entire day yesterday.
I mean, he didn't do a 180, so you know, good enough.
So it kind of went down one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually a straight shot to Kirsaval from here.
Yeah.
It's not so bad.
We're going northeast. Just keep heading northeast.
All right. So as you guys, the day kind of
200 miles.
day turns to not like it stays kind of dingy and
Who are we, Forrest Gump?
yeah, for the most
Jesus,
part.
we're gonna be walking for 21 days. Holy shit.
Let's
As
Get the-
roll the
Wow. All right.
21 days of rolling.
you guys make it through the day unscathed. No, almost oddly, there's no wildlife, there's no insects, there's no movement. You hear strange sounds every once in a while, and almost like something's there, but as soon as you turn your head, you find out nothing's there. You, for a minute, you all think that it could be in your head, but yeah, you're not sure.
Sure you roll sanity?
So everybody take a long rest if you need to. Wake up in the morning.
Feeling like P. Diddy.
Roll guidance for me again, please.
Is that you, Rudolph? You want me to get it?
I get it.
Okay.
I totally flipped back to that thing. A dose. A deuce.
Oh, okay, wow, nothing again. Again, it's very odd because this area is so like
Roll.
wrong, and there's no life forms of any kind. And again, you kind of like think you hear things, but then you turn your head and you don't. And then maybe one of you probably says it out loud, like, "Did you guys hear that?" And y'all turn your head, and
I wonder if that's why the star goddess crashed here.
but nothing. So and it's just eerie that you don't even see any birds or monkeys or parrots like you usually see some sort of bird or something.
No
And
flowers.
no flowers, all
Ugh.
vines, gray, large leaves, and dying trees, and I mean they don't look like they're dead, like fall, but it looks like just they're very sad, very sad and discolored.
This place is so gloomy.
Extremely.
How can you tell? Everything looks the same to me.
Can you do dancing lights, Dan?
I can.
Oh.
Just to liven
Dance
things up.
Liven the place up a
Dance
bit.
them like no one's
Good
watching.
thinking, Seth.
Trying to see if I have anything. And call lightning.
There was a toy character that I was gonna try. I put up as like one of the random characters I might change into, and it literally was like it had a class of jester, and the one of its innate spellcasting abilities was to produce confetti out of its hands, just beep kind of thing.
Just in like the worst circumstances. Like, someone died.
Exactly.
Hey, as a gesture, you just run around pretending like you're jacking it real quick. And then confetti right out your hand.
That'd be the best.
Ta-da! Cock
King would
magic.
never kill that
Bringing
jester.
back cock
Would be the
magic.
king's gesture until the king died. That'd be his son's gesture.
McNuggets plays a land card.
McNuggets.
Okay, so next day, next tile. Let's roll
Hold on.
some
Did
guidance.
somebody say next Kyle?
Yes.
Next.
Yes. Moving on. New one. Hi. The other one's gone. I'm here now. We sound the same, but that's just because we all do.
I missed the other one.
I'm sure he misses
Wow,
you
that's
too.
rude.
Oh my god, I won.
Can't give this new one a try.
No, that's not at all what I meant. I just meant this one.
Okay. All right. So let's. Yep. Is that your D4? We'll go with
Unfortunately.
the next day. A low mist hangs through the air, and let's go ahead and roll who. Let's roll not encounters, but travel. Normal. 6. 2. Jungle. Oh, come on, why is this not? Oh my god. Come on.
Oh my god, Richard.
Wow.
If it's a maximum of 150 feet, that's a decent distance.
Okay,
No.
basically
Well,
No
I'm-
way.
Bay Area.
So for some reason,
twice as many.
I have a black box in the corner of my right above the chat box as I was hovering over something. Now it won't go away.
Oh no.
Fuck, dude.
Try
All right.
hovering over something again.
I did. It's not going away now.
Oh.
All right, I'll just try to make do.
Just reload. We'll be right here.
Nah, that's fine. Well, if I need to do it, I will.
Fine.
So
Quick,
anyways,
everybody reload, which will then force him to reload. Go.
so,
Oh, Rudolph
what happened?
Rudolph actually reloaded.
Well, if he's reloading, then I'll reload real quick.
What? No, I'm good.
Yeah, you
Wait.
already did.
Did you?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
It
he
doesn't
already
take long.
reloaded.
Just reload real quick.
He did the refresh with the
Yeah,
item,
I
not the
agree.
page.
Yeah, you might have to refresh the whole page to get that.
Yeah.
Ooh, deception? Did
Did he
reload
actually
the-
reload? Oh,
Yeah,
yep,
we did.
Probably.
Hey.
There he goes. Quick, cast spells. Make unwarranted checks.
Quick, do anything you're not allowed to do
Oh my
normally.
God.
Low
I'm
DCs,
gonna
low
cast
DCs.
This one fucking spell.
I'm gonna cast all my guiding bolts without using a spell slot.
Exactly.
Again, I
Guiding
can
bolt
burn the
and
bolt
not
party in the
using a spell
clouds
slot.
or something like that, and then we can just move at 500 feet a turn or something like that.
I want to transform into a rock octopus.
A rock octopus. A rock octopus.
A rocktopus. Rock octopus.
It's a rock octopus.
Rock octopus. Mbala.
Rocktopus. Rock.
If the DM gets back, he'll never know what hit this place. This place will be trashed.
Great hunt my ass. Not when he's not around.
No,
Quick.
we lit everything on fire and clear cut it for about a mile.
Everybody just
Yeah.
start clicking and holding on the map. So when he comes in, you'll just see a bunch of like rings popping up all over the place.
It's just,
Don't
what are these
stop.
rings for?
Go on.
I'm
I
not
know what you're
sure.
Felgrim
He's
cast
about to type.
confusion.
Can you hear me? To which we will all say, no. And then
It was
Dan will
effective.
type in, we can't hear you.
Kyle used foresight. It wasn't very effective.
Foresight. Yeah, I missed that. I didn't. Oh, I didn't make that check.
Ah! Ah!
Quick, let's start a new campaign.
Quick, everybody leave.
Get on the boat. We're gonna leave
Just
Cholt.
die!
We'll never know. By the time he gets here, we'll be on another island.
Yeah.
DM gets
by
back.
the way,
Like, where'd everybody go? Haha, we're not there anymore.
Look at
We
me.
use
This,
dimension door.
this is my campaign now.
Is it?
Oh, well, look who's here.
All right, hold on.
Look at me. I am the DM now.
We definitely succeed in all of our
Look
DC
at me, look
checks.
at me. I am the captain now. I am the captain now. All right, I'm trying to look up a faction. All right. So, did I roll?
When somebody cares for another person.
I
That's
did.
right.
Okay. So you guys, fortunately, through the mists, you guys proceed with caution, and I need to move you up one.
Excuse me, I'm gonna proceed all willy-nilly. Thank you very much.
With silly legs.
I'm a robot of very few worries. So
People say
Is
that
it
I'm
one of those
dilly-dallying
bits
when clearly
that are
I'm
like
lollygagging.
rusty?
101100010110001. For the rest of your
One is
days.
magnets, and the other one is rusting. It may be termites.
Oh,
All right. Okay.
someone should tell Mitt Romney's cheekbones to calm down a little.
All right. So you guys make it through the day. Let's go ahead and do another one. So you wake up and it is
tropical
dingy,
rainstorm.
dingy and raining lightly.
Dingy and raining night.
Another guidance from somebody.
All right, I got it.
Roll up the guidance.
No, Rudolph, you do
I
it.
got a what?
My
What?
roll's been pretty bad.
Guidance?
Yeah, there's a solid 3. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm 3-man.
Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it.
Let's talk.
Taco salad.
Taco salad, taco salad, taco salad. Jambalaya.
Okay.
Anybody got a jambalaya recipe?
I'm trying to get a jambalaya recipe from my coworker who moved from New Orleans.
Please hook that up.
Oh my! He brought
Seriously.
it. He brought it to no, never mind. It's gumbo. But almost.
Gumbo's fucking awesome though.
Gumbo's fucking
Jambalaya
scary.
has more
He
rice,
brought like
right?
he brought like a big ass pot of gumbo his wife made to a potluck we had, and I fucking had 6 bowls, dude. It was so good. They were the tiny ass bowls, but still, it was the
I think
best.
Jeremy has a
One of the
real
best
good
things I've ever had.
Gumbo recipe. If you want.
Oh my gosh, it was like there was so much shrimp and all kinds of good stuff in it. It was like, oh my god, it was so good. All right, anyways, all right. So you guys wake up and you trudge on, and again, Dan, I'm just gonna reiterate, you feel your character feels this same pit in his stomach, and it's just not going away. This area is cursed and it's not good.
So he's
So
cursed you
you
guys. It's just not good.
Can't you curse good things?
Does your
May
tummy-
everybody make a stealth check for me, please. And this is not like I just want to see how loud you guys are going, like in casual. This is a casual stealth check.
Casual.
Casual.
Okay. Like I just want to see like
Wow.
casually how are you guys moving? You know what I mean? Like it's a more like a dexterity check, but
But we're gonna
Yeah.
make it a stealth one.
okay.
New Orleans jambalaya.
All right. So as you guys are moving along, and Rudolph, you hear in the distance. You hear what you think is in the distance, whispering. Like it's a slight word.
Oh. Okay, listen harder.
You
Yeah,
listen so hard.
sure.
Oh, she's 23.
Is that your
Uh,
listening check?
as you guys,
2 cups over accent, nothing.
hold on, I'm trying to do this. Oh, good. Okay, some stuff real quick. 5. Nice. All right. You like sit there and you listen, and you put your fist up so everybody stops, and you sit there and listen,
Are we gonna miss still?
and then Hal looks over, and he goes, "Why are we stopped?" Because he didn't tell anybody to be quiet.
That's my
And,
3.
and
Oh, you're gonna come up.
and
75% battery left.
and then all of a sudden you hear go, and then you see 6 guys all around you guys pop up, and they hold your. He goes freeze, and all of them hold up their spears that you have, 5 of them, and they're all
New York City.
they're
Freeze.
yeah, I know, right? Hold your position, and all of them are wearing studded leather armor with red inlays, a good amount of red inlays. As you behind each one of them is is it zombies or skeletons. You see 6 different skeletons in between all of the guards. As
These are different guards
what
than
do you guys
before.
do? Yes,
As soon
distinctively.
as they do halt, I cast Healing Spirit, and the pixie comes out.
What?
Okay.
Hold on. Wait a second. Why are there
I
so
go to
many
that.
different kinds of things trying to kill us in this one area? Hold, we mean you no harm. We're just passing through to Kirsabal.
Whoa, we
mean
ain't doing
you
nothing
no
wrong.
arms.
We're just trying to get our
We
butts
don't
out
want
of
to
this
give
area.
you any arm.
Felger, make a history check.
History. Oh my god, Thor, shut up. He whines to get my attention. It sounds like he's begging. 14, baby.
Technically, he's begging for your attention.
Oh my god, shut up. Okay. What is here? Hold on, oh my god, sorry guys.
As you say this, Dan, you kind of look at these guys and you're like, something is super familiar about these guys. And just as that happens, just as you say that, what did you say again? You say you're not.
I mean you no harm, we're passing through to Kirsabal.
A voice comes out from the distance as it walks through the men, and it goes, and it's a hooded figure dressed in a bright red robe with a silver pendant in
Holy
oh
shit,
man.
Rona. Tell him, shut up, we're finally getting to the red robe people.
A silver pendant in the middle, and his arms are tucked into the armholes, so it's like the robe is bigger than he is, and it goes all the way down to his shoes. You can clearly see his face. It's a human male. Right? It's a human male. Yeah, human male. And he goes, "Who are you and why are you here?"
Oh, these the guys from the taco
And
wagon
these
the other
guys
day.
look
Which one of you
very
took my
familiar
friggin' taco?
to you. Like
We are the Wanderers 4.
you've seen these guys before somewhere.
We have? Oh, like I have? Oh, I thought it was going to be the Red Robe Wizards. Where's the Aldani Basin? We are Team Alpha Awesome Omega. Do we have a name? Do we have a team name, you guys?
No, actually.
I don't, right? We
I don't know. I joined you
we're just-
guys.
Well, Seth, not to make you sound insignificant, but you're not really in this conversation, and that's not, again, to make you sound insignificant.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over here.
No, stay. You just, haven't been with us for very long. Do we have a name? Whatever. We're Team Alpha Awesome Omega.
I guess you do now.
And we mean you no harm. You guys seem awfully familiar. We come from. I need a history check on that thing. Port Nyanzaru.
As soon as you say that, or no, as soon as you say that, it kind of clicks that you've seen these red-robed and red-armored figures in Port Nyanzara when you were there. You didn't think much of it when you were there, but you've definitely seen these people before walking around.
Team Alpha
We
Awesome Omega.
I recognized the armor from when we were in Port Nyanzaru.
Got stabbed by one of these guys.
He looks at you. He looks at you guys, and he kind of strifes you a little bit. Looks over at the rest of your crew. He puts his hand up, and all of the skeletons take 3 steps back, and he goes, "Put him down."
Ooh.
He goes, "I don't believe we've met. Who are you, and what are you doing out in this part of the jungle?"
I'm Felgrim. And these are my associates. That's Rudolph. That's Hal. And this is Theth. We just met Theth. He's pretty cool.
We're Team Alpha Awesome Omega.
We're on our way traveling to Kirsabal.
He walks past you, Dan, into your group and comes face to face, not like super close, but goes up to Theth, and he looks at you, and he kind of looks you up and down and gives you kind of this half smirk as
Hella anime.
he walks around and he says, "Well, what are you guys doing out in this dangerous part of the jungle? You guys look like you can hold your own, though, so
Shut up, Thor.
I'm sure this
Well,
part doesn't worry you at all."
We aren't trying to be in this dangerous part of the jungle. As I mentioned, we're just passing through, really. We're just trying to get to Kirsabal, and as you can see, our map doesn't have a ton on it.
Yeah, can we show them our tattered map and go like, we fucked up?
He goes, He goes, "I can help you with this a little bit."
Nice.
And he points his hand on your map and he says, "You see this area right here?" And he kind of runs his finger around it. And he says, "I know you're already in it, but you're going to want to avoid it." And I'll go ahead and reveal some
At least
area on your map.
Yeah.
Oops. I'm going to move that up there.
Well, trust me, I'm not trying to be in this area for very long. By the way, what can we call you?
He looks back over his shoulder and he says, "My name is Zamir of the Red Wizards of Thay."
Zamir, huh?
He looks over at you, up at you, and he goes, "Ugh, what are you?"
Does he look like this?
Looks at who?
That's Rudolph. But I've never seen one of your kind before.
Me? And I'm like, oh, I'm a furbolg. Have you ever been to the Underdark?
As I've been many places, but oops. I'm gonna keep.
It's a bioluminescent mushroom forest in the Underdark. People live there, but they got massacred by the spiders that live there too.
Just can't say I have.
Yeah, you want to avoid
He goes. He goes. Why are you guys out here? This is a very dangerous part of the jungle. Don't find many people alive in these parts.
We've been fucking. Oh.
We've been walking for what feels like years.
Oh, so we're like just inside of it. As the Kenku fly.
What's a Kenku fly?
There we go. It's a fly that Kenkus.
I
Nice.
know why the Kenku.
Give me a
Oh,
second.
I should have said an airplane. Damn it!
Oh no! I deleted the skull.
And no, the Grey Hunt is gone. I guess
What
we
did I
should have been
do?
quicker, huh?
Oh shit.
It's Control Z. Control Z.
Undo.
And no.
There it is.
Hey, there it is.
All right.
Because it
gonna-
doesn't scan.
So he goes, I am Zamir of the Red Wizards. What are you guys doing in this part of the jungle? Not many people we find around here. Not many things we find around here are alive.
Well, you're in luck. Most of the beings right here aren't alive.
Well, only one of them is, right?
So I guess
He turns his head. He turns his head and kind of like takes like a mild shock, and he goes, "Oh my god, I thought you were just an android or something."
I thought you were a painting.
Oh,
Oh, well, just one of those. Very
I
close,
mean, he's basically an android.
basically. But a lot
He says,
stronger.
"Yeah, stay out of this area right here," and he's pointing. He points on all the map. He shows you the very undead areas.
Hmm. So if we head a little north, we'll be in the clear.
Can we ask him about the shoulder pad dudes?
You can ask him whatever you want.
All right.
He goes,
When you're ready.
if you head north, you will find the Aldani Basin.
Oh, where is that located on the map?
And he goes, he points right here.
Oh,
Ah.
right past that river.
I will. There you go.
Oh. Shoot.
He goes, you never answered my question. What are you doing out in this jungle?
For the record, I answered that like 5 times. I feel like
I
you
know.
just don't pay attention to me, and that's cool. It's fine. We just met.
I
That's
didn't
cool.
hear.
It's okay.
I was
said,
too busy staring at this
all
large
these little,
thing.
all these hexes.
Yeah.
We are on our way to Kirsabal. We have a friend who we saved probably a month ago now, who's been expecting us.
I totally has been. He's
Yeah,
like,
not really-
guys, they're coming.
I'm gonna
Oh,
be
no.
right back.
So you guys are just adventurers traveling through the jungle? Where are you coming from?
Oh, Where did we come from? We come
Where
from
did
the
we come from?
hunters. No.
Where are
The
we going?
slavers take.
Slaver's take. Is that true?
Slayers
that's
take
it.
where we from.
Slayer's take. We're part of the Slayer's take.
We're a mystical hunting group.
He looks at you and he goes,
Mystical
"Oh,
animal hunting group.
you're one of them."
What do you mean?
Yeah. I
Um,
don't know if I like the way you said that.
which
Read
region
the
are you
words
from?
carefully. What do you mean?
Probably the Bay, right?
Which
The north one? I don't know. I don't remember. Which one are we? It's been so long since we've been in Schultz, I forgot the beginning of this campaign.
It was called. Oh fuck, I don't remember either.
Or
I think,
Nyanzaru?
Just pretend that we said it right.
oh no, I have it. Hold on.
What, Kyle?
Nicodranus.
Nictodranus. That's what I was gonna say. That was on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
I have the book right next to me. So he goes, yes, I've been there many times.
You have?
Of course I
We
have.
I didn't even know Schultz existed until we got called to check it out.
He goes, well, young one.
Just like an island far away from where we are.
He goes, well, young one. Welcome to Cholt. A wide-eyed looks at you and says, welcome to Cholt, and then kind of giggles like a half smile, half laugh. He's acting very eccentric when he's talking, like kind of full of himself almost, but not in a really mean way. That was kind of mean, but
he's not normally that mean. I asked him what he's doing out here.
He says, why do you want to know?
Because you asked me what I was doing out here, or what we were doing out here.
He says, well, we are scouting this place, looking for something.
Oh, sounds intriguing. If it's a big floating rock, we know where it is.
Hey,
he looks at you and he says, you mean the heart?
With shoulder pads, would you?
Say that again.
For haired guys with skulls for shoulder pads, would you?
Because we just saw a bunch of those guys.
We just saw, yeah, they followed us for like 3 hours.
Obnoxiously so.
Let me.
And they may still be
make
following us.
Huh?
He goes. I rolled a history, and he goes. I've heard of them, but I've never seen one myself.
Well, they're right over there.
He says. He says.
I'm gonna go there, maybe here, maybe there. I'm not good at directions.
What?
He says.
He's supposed to be the best.
He says, "Well, if you're gonna head to that big floating rock over there, you should go see Valdania. I'm sorry,
you cut out.
Valdania.
Yeah, you cut out.
Go see.
Where's Valdania?
He says, if you're gonna go. He says, if you're gonna go to the heart, that big floating rock over there, but you should go see Valindra.
Is she anything like Nanny Boo Boo Poo Poo or whatever on Mavala Mesa?
He looks at you and then completely ignores you.
That's because you're a dick.
And he says, that floating rock called the heart.
Oh. Where do we find whatever? What was that?
Valindra.
Valindra. Where would we find Valindra? Why should we see her first? Just out of curiosity.
After we get that wand, then we take it to Finra, though, right?
Is
And then we
she
go
at
take
the
down
rock?
Magmorta.
He says, "Well, she knows a lot more of this area than I do."
All right.
Cool.
We'll get
Kind of
back
cryptic.
here. We're gonna bring him. So put that in the side quest.
Just enter that in the side quest right quick. In the old journal.
Any ye old questy loggy?
Questy loggy.
Yeah, is
Quest
it like
make
a
log
really,
face?
really long piece of parchment that unfrills?
Hear ye, hear ye.
He goes. He goes. He looks at you and he says. He looks at all of you and then he says, "Well, you guys have a good day." And he kind of looks. He looks at you, Theth, and he kind of. You kind of. He kind of moves his fingers forward, like he sticks his hand up in the air. He looks at you, Theth, and puts his finger in the air and moves it forward. And all of a sudden, all 6 of the skeletons start to move forward. And then Theth, as soon as he does that, you kind of, he's the same as I am.
Oh.
I guess
He
if
says-
you didn't care about
Hey,
moving through
wait.
fast, then yeah, best.
Before he leaves, like, can I be like, hey, when I'm done with my life quest or whatever, could I maybe learn under you? Yeah?
He looks at you and tilts his head and he says, "Well, all of us are under. All of us are answerable to Valindra Snowmantle, so. Or Shadow Mantle, so.
No, man?
Valindra Shadow Mantle is her name." And she says, "Well, you could talk to her about that." And kind of squints his eyes as he kind of says that. And then he says, "Be safe out there." Kind of like a smirky voice, and turns around as everybody continues walking and never stops.
You
Yeah,
too,
you
friend?
too.
That guy. He
Z
seems
or
cool.
whatever his name is. That did it sound like he was trying to send us into a trap? Not to be stereotypical, because the jungle's made me think that everything wants to attack us.
Everything in this jungle does want to attack us.
Yeah.
What is this, the Feywild?
Pretty sure
He
that's
seems
how it was
pretty
explained to
willing.
us at the
Have
beginning.
to attack us. He came out of the jungle.
He seemed pretty willing to tell us all that stuff, and then he seemed kind of ominous with the way he smirked.
Oh well.
There
That
was
was
something
the worst encounter
a
we
little weird about that, but you're not really sure why.
We'll figure that out later.
I mean,
Exactly. Let's avoid going to the fucking rock.
it was just weird in the sense that you haven't seen anything in this dead ass jungle, and then all of a sudden you see a group of people, and you're like, "Holy shit!" There's something else living in this jungle besides nothing.
It is nice to run across a living being that isn't trying to kill us immediately.
I mean, if you think about it, it's like the freest place ever. He's like, "Oh, I'll just go hang out in this part of the murder forest." I'm like, "Oh, you can just over there in Bone Valley." And he was like, "I needed some bones."
All right. So, what else do you want to continue on?
Yeah.
All right. So as you continue on, very very shortly, I would say that happened about midday. very shortly after that, Dan, you feel that feeling, and all of you visually see the foliage kind of start to turn from a gray, a dark, like a dingy
Great.
green, gray, to
This
like
again.
a lighter, like wilted kind of beige.
Would you say that it's
green.
kind of like a Jean Grey?
Yeah,
Oh.
as weird as that sounds, yes,
Oh, yeah.
actually.
Fucking mosquitoes,
Did,
guys.
did that one go right over your head too?
No, I know.
Oh,
What
okay.
you're saying. I said, as funny as that sounds,
Got
yes,
you.
that's
Yes,
right.
looks like a Jean Grey. Got you.
But it's turning from a like
From a Jean Grey to more of
a gray to more of a greenish gray.
a
As Dan, that feeling is still there,
from Jean
but
Grey to Green Grey.
it starts to feel much better than it did.
Oh man, this part of the jungle doesn't feel nearly as crappy as the last part, though. Thank God we're out of that BS.
Anyways, so that day, and now you can actually see the sun, and it's still raining a little bit, and it was raining off and on while that whole thing was happening. But you can see the sun peering through the canopy now, in bits and pieces. Before there was no sun; it was just shaded light. Or not shaded light. What's it?
Nice.
Shady.
Kind of like when it's super cloudy outside.
Overcast.
Overcast, yeah. Like it's still light outside, but like you have no idea even where the light's coming from.
Just that it's there.
Yeah. So, anyways, everybody go ahead and take a long rest if you need to.
Long rest.
Go ahead and move you into the next square. So travel, normal, early.
Everyone?
Somebody, I mean.
3. 3 in it all.
All right. Today feels much better, like I said, but still a little weird. And the day, you can actually see the day now, and it kind of goes from morning to the afternoon, and then slowly into the evening as you make it through the day, and slowly all the bugs, and you see birds again, and they're very sparse in this area, not as lush as the regular jungle, but you do see some birds every once in a while, and an insect here or there, a centipede
Some
crawling through the jungle,
birdies. Bird.
but it's not not anywhere near where it was before. But you make it through the day, so let's go ahead and everybody take a long rest. And you wake up in the morning, and another thick layer of fog coats the jungle floor. What would you guys like to do?
Mhm. I'm thinking we.
Just wait for the next day. Let you guys try the fog out. I mean, I'm willing to move if you guys are. If not, we might as well just wait another day.
But I
Yeah,
rolled
I'm down. I'm down to wait.
Okay.
That means I have a +10 to my perception. Or survival.
Because we wait?
No, I just have a +6 in general. I just rolled a 4 on guidance. So even at disadvantage, I still have a +10 on it. So we're hitting 10s either way. 11's actually. Up to you guys.
I think we're fine.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I think we're gonna hunker down.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're going to investigate and scavenge the surrounding area.
All right. Who is doing that? Everybody?
I'll
Uh,
start like just a little
I'm
bit.
staying in the
Weird,
camp.
like meter
everyone.
like area, clear everything.
Okay. So Rudolph is anybody else?
How should
No.
you maybe?
Want me to go with him?
I mean, I was thinking just so he has some protection.
All right, I'll go
You
with
are
him.
itching for a fight.
Always. All right. So I will accompany Digby.
All right.
Can I? Oh wait, hold on. How long does bless last? Is that only a turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
No, it's like a minute.
That's 10
A
turns.
turn. Oh, that's 10 turns. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
All
I
right.
bless him anyway, but without casting it. I just.
What made
Hey,
us
look, I'm smiling on you.
you, my steel buddy?
All right.
Oh, wait,
So
that.
I want Rudolph and Felgrim. I want you to both roll a d20. Just no
Oh.
modifier. Just roll a d20.
Straight up a d20. Boom, bitch. A 2. What now?
Hopefully you're supposed to roll low.
Hopefully.
Sometimes that happens.
All right.
Rarely, but sometimes.
And so Dan, now make a perception check, please.
Okay.
For all the
Here it is.
marbles.
Hella marbles. Boom. Oh, God.
Plus 5, dude. You are on fire with those
Dude, I
perception
know. I fucking hate
And
these roll
you know what,
points.
Theth, why don't you make one too?
Oh fuck me, really?
With disadvantage, yeah, actually, both of you. Sorry.
Oh. Oh, God, please don't be any worse than a 9.
Ha!
Oh, with a crit. Cool.
Wasted
Critically
that crit.
received.
Hey.
Both of you roll natural 20.
Wasting all our crits over here.
Yeah, I know, right? Thanks, roll 20.
Like, what? We gave you crits, didn't we? I'm a good dice roller. Not
Alright.
when we needed them.
Theth, one more roll from you. I need a history check, please.
Shit. Okay.
What's so shit about a history roll?
No, I like just minimize that window.
Okay. So, as Rudolph and Hal go off into the jungle looking for stuff, you two, what are you guys doing while you are at the camp? And
I'm gonna be setting up a fire and getting some cooking started.
great.
It's heavy misty, right? I guess I won't be doing much fire making. Can I blast anything?
Seth, what about you?
I'm just gonna fucking I'm gonna sort of steady. I'm gonna see if I can find a bug, and then I'm gonna try and kill it. And then I'm gonna like practice some
Gonna look for a
necromancy
bug.
stuff with it.
All right. So Dan, Felgrim, you're out. You're there trying to like cook something over a fire. You're like chopping up some rations and putting it in this like little pot where you're making like this makeshift soup with some water. And Theth, you run about 10, 15, 20 feet from the fire looking for bugs. And you look up and you see the fog. The fog, you can see Dan, because he's still within the 30 feet. But you look out into the jungle, and the fog has like a faint blue tint to it.
Oh god, this shit again.
and it seems something's
Somebody
weird.
has wind.
It seems to be getting like a deeper blue, and you don't really know what is
Aw.
happening. Like,
I try to bring Felgren's attention to it, just kind of like,
as you kind of like
hey.
step backwards, this fog is moving towards you, and you start to say, try to bring his attention to it.
Like, hey, do you notice this shit over here?
Felgrim, you turn your head and you instantly know what what is happening right now.
Oh shit! Run! Hold on! Wait! Don't look at it. We need to get away from that as quickly as possible right now.
It's
okay,
moving.
why?
It's
Run away!
moving towards you, but slowly. Like, you don't have to.
Does
You
Walk
you
away.
don't. You can.
you have that wind?
You're walking
spell?
faster than it has, but you're gonna leave all of your stuff behind.
Well, we're gonna walk
Digby,
away.
you
I'm not
have
gonna like
that
just
wind
itch and
spell?
run. I'm gonna like. Is it all right? So hold on. Is it like a wide, like 40 feet wide of fog coming at us, or is it like a trail of fog heading towards us?
Let me roll for it because I gotta roll a d6,
Oh.
and that will tell me. So the fog right now is really, really thick, and all you see on the whole side, you just see a tidal wave of blue mist coming at you. Like
Oh.
you can only see 30 feet in each direction, but you
Right.
see the tidal wave of. If you look left, you see blue, moving forward. You look right, you see blue moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh shit. Can we climb a tree quick enough? Ooh, let's move. How big are the trees? Are they like
Big.
climbable?
Yeah, go ahead. You want to?
I mean, shit. Seth, we should probably walk a little bit. We should walk away from this fog and then see if we can't make our way up a tree. Wait a sec. Hold on. What happened last time? Did we go? We get paralyzed, right? We fall asleep. Maybe we shouldn't climb up a tree. That might be a bad idea.
Okay, well, if we should avoid it, I think, but we don't want to avoid all. We want to avoid like taking any of our crap, picking our crap, and or losing any of our crap. We should probably find a tree. Just saying.
Just get up a tree and hope for the best. Let's do this.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna walk away from the fog.
Stay with our
Calmly, by the way.
Probably also call out to the other guys, just be like, get
If
up
you
in
know
a
this stuff doesn't
tree.
affect me.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna holler out as loud as I can, cause I don't. Yeah,
Okay.
I guess in the
So
direction.
as you're doing that, you're climbing a tree.
Or I mean, as I'm approaching the tree, I'm yelling that there's blue fog, and then I'm climbing the tree.
Okay. So go ahead and make both of you who are climbing a tree make an athletics check, and then I want.
Oof, athletics. Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, not bad.
Not too bad. Make a. I want both of you to make a dexterity check too to see how fast you can climb the tree. Just straight dexterity.
Hold on. Just straight up dex.
That's a dex save, Beth. So go again.
This is dex.
My bad.
Boom.
Okay. So both of you managed to climb a tree, and both of you managed to get higher. As you're like climbing this tree, both of you, the fog is coming towards you, and it's coming towards you, and the fog is like coming right at you, and then like you're like climbing as fast as you can. Both of you barely managed to miss the top of the fog because it's a 20-foot cube.
Oh my god.
It's 80 feet wide, 20 feet high. Just for you, for you guys. That's just for you guys.
Is it soft as a downy chick?
80
Uh,
feet. A lot of fucking
as
fun.
that happens, as you guys climb the tree, and let uh Rudolph and Hal, what are you guys doing?
I'm just
Collecting
keeping an
firewood.
eye on getting
Like,
killed.
What
did I
does that mean?
hear? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you guys would be far away, but I mean, if he was to scream at the top of his lungs, you could probably hear him.
Hal, did you hear something?
Mm,
You go investigate that.
I think we'll be fine.
All right.
Did you hear
All
something?
right.
More walking around. What's this plan?
All right. Let's see how long this lasts.
Oh,
I don't
cool.
know exactly
Mushroom.
how long this lasts. Let me look it up. Dis- diseases. As exactly how long this mist lasts.
Long enough to be annoying.
Yeah, very long enough
That's
to
most
be annoying.
If the mist were snow, how big would it be?
80 by 20.
Okay.
8 by 20.
Big enough to close the school.
Wait, okay, that I was gonna say what's the point of making it snow, but then you said is it big enough to close a school? It's like, all right, I guess.
No, I don't think so.
Is it big enough that old people would probably have to have
Excuse
walked
me.
uphill in it
Would it fit in a bread
both
box?
ways to and from school?
Um, um, Theth, you're seeing this mist for the first time. And you could see this layer of mist, and you feel you seeing it for the first time. And Dan, you and Rudolph, you would already know this. The mist feels arcane in nature. So just letting you know that.
I look at Theth and I go, Theth, do whatever you do, avoid this shit out of this fog. I think we ran into this fog
You got it.
like 4 or 5 times now. It sure feels like 4 or 5 times. I mean, it's not going to do anything terribly bad, but bad shit happens when it shows up and gets you. Is that the one that puts us to sleep and then we have the weird dream?
Mm-mm.
I think
That
that's
was the flowers, huh?
Yeah,
What's the mist do? It just
That's
stuns us?
what's showing
I
up
think it just
so
stuns you and
much.
poisons you.
I'm wondering if it's some sort of scry spell.
I think it's what's causing all of this land to be all decayed, or part of the reason.
If you want to know what it is, you should go down into the mist.
Do you think if we
Going down into the mist every time the mist shows up, something bad happens.
do you think if we went down into the mist, we'd have to take the top card and put it on the bottom of our deck?
Huh.
No, you'd have to take the bottom
that a,
card and put it on the top of
magic
the deck.
Oh, like a reverse scry. It's like an anti-scry.
You have to turn your whole deck over.
So you guys are
Right.
up there talking about this, and 5, 10, 20 minutes goes by, and you're like,
Is this thing done yet?
Is this
It's
thing
still
even
there.
moving?
I don't know. I've never been above the mist. We normally just have Rudy blow some wind at it and then it goes away.
Yeah, I did like wind wall last time, which was bigger than the mist wall. And held it.
and 20 minutes in, and you're just like, this is so annoying. My food is ruined.
Oh, I forgot I was cooking. My makeshift soup. Well, it's a soup. It can't be hopefully all that ruined, right? It might be evaporated.
Do I
Yeah,
see
Might
any
be a
bugs
bit
around me?
salty.
Some misty.
It's all misty. I'll just throw some more water. That's cool. We definitely have plenty of that. Not.
About another 5 to 10 minutes goes by, and you guys are like almost falling asleep up there, as that
That's
you
whooping
find
him down.
you finally look down and you see that the 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 the, the fog begins to change back from a blue into a gray, and as the blanket of fog kind of ends and is continuing to move in the direction that it was, and not in your area anymore.
I'm in your area.
I know your first three numbers. Um, uh, I try to get Falco's attention. Like, hey, I think it's gone. We can probably
Ugh.
get down now.
Finally.
Thank God,
Okay.
because thank whatever Lord you praise, because that just took forever. What was it, like an hour?
I think it was
30
only like
minutes.
30 minutes. Yeah. I mean, it was still a long time to be sitting in a damn tree.
Right.
Maybe we
That's
should be
when
making.
me and Hal come back, just arms full of firewood. Like, you guys just hang out in a tree?
Oh, the mist came back.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
see
my
it.
soup! And I run back to my soup.
My cabbage.
You look at it. You look at it. You look at it, and it looks the same.
Oh,
How badly has it been reduced?
I'm gonna try it. Yeah. Wait. Is it how?
Whoa.
What
Yeah,
kind
it
of,
was
what kind
a
of
close
check
one.
is that? Is that a culinary check?
And also, you could always just add
Isn't
a
it
little
nature
more
check
water
for
to
like
help you
to
concentrate.
check for poison?
Investigation.
An investigation check?
I'm
Okay.
also a chef as a robot
A robot chef.
because
Yeah,
I have no ability to taste.
you have no mouth, don't you?
Did that cast?
It looks
Oh, it did.
fine.
It didn't look nice.
Yeah, 16.
It looks fine. All right, I taste it.
Tastes fine.
Tastes pretty good.
Hey,
mean, it's good.
soup's up, y'all.
It's good. Make a Constitution saving throw.
As good as jungle soup gets, I guess.
No, keep it poised. You know, sat around it.
Oh, for a 4.
All right, let's see.
You barf in your mouth a little bit.
Roll a d10.
Oh my god. Is it really like that bad? Oh, did they poison it? Hold on. Or did it poison it? A D10. 3.
And roll a d6.
Holy shit bags.
3.
All I did was make fucking soup. A 1.
A 1. A 2.
A 1 on the
A
d6.
skiddly diddly doo. I made a 1 on the D6, yeah.
Is I'm looking for the long-term madness table. Hold on.
It's like I'm 30%. It's like Hal's sitting over there like I'm 30% iron. I'm an iron cook. Ting ting.
An iron chef.
Yeah.
More like an iron sous chef.
So while this is loading, you guys about 15-20 minutes goes by, and then all of a sudden Hal and Rudolph come back, and they walk through the canopy, and finally you guys can see him, and what do you say? What do you do?
Wow.
That depends on what
Can you hear me?
happens with my soup roll. Can you hear me? Yes. Can you hear me?
Nothing yet.
Nothing happened with my
Yeah, I
soup
can
roll
hear you.
yet.
Can you hear me?
Okay. I go, guys, you're. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Everybody can hear everybody.
Is that true? He keeps asking if I can hear him, or if someone can hear him.
Well,
I can hear
him
everybody.
anymore.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
hear
thank
you.
God. I say, oh, guys, it's good to see you again. Rudolph, you have to try my soup.
All right. We'll go take a ladle of it.
The blue that pesky that pesky blue mist showed back up again.
roll a Constitution saving. Roll a Constitution saving throw. What is it?
17.
All right. Roll a D10 and a D6.
A 5 and a 5.
Okay. All right. And so you say that the blue mist came back, and then we'll go from there. What do you guys say?
You know, did it get in the soup?
I mean, we climbed up above it, so I couldn't really see anything. But the soup looks good, so and it's mist. Fog, I don't know.
I can taste the mist in it.
Tastes like necrotic damage.
You taste it. It
That's
tastes
good mist.
just as good as it tastes just as good as all the other weird soups that Felgrim ever makes. You know. You throw
Hey.
some of the mushrooms in it that you found.
Yeah.
Do the blue.
Blue the goo.
No? Nobody? Okay.
Is
Fuck
Kyle?
you guys.
I can't hear Kyle. Is he saying?
I don't know. He might. Okay, good.
I can't eat any of this, so it doesn't exactly involve me, especially
So you
since
guys are
nothing has happened to anyone.
So you pass out. You do you eat a bowl of it, Daniel or Felgrim? And who? What about Theth? What do you eat some of it?
I already had my bowl.
I don't know.
Also-
In my initial reaction to somebody telling me avoid this shit at all costs, and then looking at like food that was sitting in it for 30 fucking minutes, I'm gonna say no. I'm probably gonna go for a good berry or some type of rations.
All right. Another 20 minutes goes by. You get your bowl and you're eating it, and you start to play cards with Hal or something like that. And Felgrim.
That's me.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm looking at it again. Hold on one second. All right. You be like, I gotta pee, and you get up and you go walk behind the tent, and you're peeing. And as you're peeing, you see this.
A little bit of red.
No, you see this like
Ooh, it's probably not supposed to do that.
you see this stick, and it's a weird looking stick. It's kind of shaped in a Y, and then like has like a curved bottom, almost like the bottom of a J.
Not my stick.
And you look at the stick, and you're like, your eyes get wide. And
Is
you're
his
like,
stick bigger than mine?
holy crap!
Am I jealous?
This is such
My
a cool.
stick.
You say this is such a cool stick.
Oh my god, I'm tripping.
You think about it, and you grab the stick, and you hold on to it, and you bring it back, and you show people the stick.
I go, Hal, look at this fucking stick.
Uh,
It's incredible.
is there anything special about it that I can see?
You kind of look at it, and it's a pretty weird shape, but it's
I'm
just a
looking
stick.
at it.
Wow.
It looks amazing. Isn't it weird?
It is definitely an interesting shaped stick. Are you feeling all right, Felgrim?
I'm feeling
Clue?
awesome right now.
You feel fine.
Oh, I feel fine right now.
Well, all right.
And so you take the stick and you walk to the edge of the campfire, like right behind it, not even remembering that you're playing cards, and you kind of put your back to the fire, and you're just looking at this stick.
Yo, Theth, come check this out.
Check this out. Are you mocking
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, well, no, not on purpose. Now I'm just tripping. Go, Seth, or go, Theth. Check out this stick I found.
What
You
about
walk
it?
over, you walk over to Theth, and it's an odd-looking stick, but I mean,
Isn't it amazing?
You feeling okay, buddy?
I'm feeling fine.
You
Why does everyone keep asking me that?
I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Ooh.
Gonna
See
cast
if
detect idiocy.
Save yourself a lot.
you cast detect magic. You don't see anything other than anything that you would normally see. So like armor, weapons, and stuff like that. So nothing
Okay.
different.
but the stick isn't.
No, the stick isn't
like...
isn't magical. No.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna be like, what's
Stick.
what's so great about this stick?
I bite on it real quick.
You take a little nibble of it, and a tiny little chunk comes out, and you feel kind of bad.
Oof, not the taste.
Maybe
You
you
feel
should
kind of-
lie down.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I will. Can you give me some water?
Sir, I'm gonna just go to our.
As you do, you sit cross-legged, and you put the stick like right in front of you, and you just looking at the stick and like just telling yourself how awesome it is and how cool it looks, and you can't believe you're so lucky you found a stick that looks like this.
There are many sticks out there, but this one is mine.
Yeah, and this goes on for you give him the water, and this goes on for a good hour or two, and
I can't get over this stick, you guys.
every now and again he'll say something about the stick. Hey Rudolph, come check out this stick.
And I go like, again with the
And he'll take the stick and he'll
Yeah.
he'll use the stick to write his name in the dirt. And
Look how incredibly well it writes.
You're right. Look, this is my maze, and I draw one line.
Hey, Pilgrim,
Decided.
what happens
Yeah?
if you get rid of that stick?
No.
oh no,
I mean-
absolutely not.
I mean, we'll never know because we're not gonna get rid of it.
And that's it.
Well,
Huh?
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
that's
we
it.
should now. You seem way too attached to that stick.
It's just really cool. You guys don't see it? You don't see it? It's a really cool stick.
All I see is my buddy constantly telling me that the stick is amazing.
I love stick.
I know how much you love wood.
Yeah, and you know what? Hey,
Stick. Now, what-
Felgrim, after you hear that, you kind of start to get defensive, like almost mad at him for trying to get you to get
Whoa.
rid of the stick.
yeah. Why do you want me to get rid of the stick so bad, Hal?
Because I think it's dangerous.
Well, you are dangerous.
That's true. But
It's just
I
a
never
stick.
hurt you.
It's not just a stick. It's my stick.
It seems like this stick
I don't think it's
has a
dangerous.
hold of you.
It hasn't hurt me. It doesn't taste very good. I definitely am the one that has the hold of the stick.
And,
let's get
as soon as you as you're saying that, I'm the one that has a hold of this stick. You use the stick to take an itch your back, part of your back.
I just start itching my back with it.
Yeah, I mean you
Oh,
just
yeah. It's all. It doubles as a back scratcher, you guys. This thing, there's nothing this thing can't do.
This is,
Someone, give me something. Give me something that the stick can do.
I'll let you hold on to that stick.
Ooh,
The
does it
minute it
return to
becomes
you
a
when you
liability,
throw
I'm
it?
taking it and destroying it.
You're not destroying my stick, Hal.
You'll see.
This is literally the greatest stick in this whole jungle.
Ever.
Abracadabra, B.
Do you try to take it from him?
I said if it starts to become a problem.
So no.
Not right this
Eh,
second, no.
And Dan, this or Falcon, this is making you angry.
Why? You keep trying to take my stick.
I said I'll
I
take
just
it
want to hold on to my stick.
if things go bad and that thing is, gets in the way. I will take that stick, but until
You,
then, you hold on
you,
to it.
you take
try it
that
for
very, very offensively.
You could pry it from my cold, dead hands, you rusty bucket of nails.
Now I know there's a problem.
I don't get a Constitution save or some shit like that. I just keep getting angry.
No,
Do I at least bulk up a little?
I get into
you're
Pepper's
getting.
face.
You don't care that he's a. You
kinda
don't care
lean
that he's a
down.
robot. You're getting. You're about ready to throw down. Like, don't take this stick from me. This is my
Yeah.
stick.
This is my damn stick.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk away. Fuck it, I walk away. No one's getting my stick. It's my goddamn stick. Start mumbling to myself. I start playing mumble stick with myself. Mumble peg, is that what it's
As he
called?
walks. As he walks away. He walks to like the edge of the mist and sits down, and you guys hear him talking, and it sounds like he's talking to the stick.
It's my stick. They don't
We
get
need
my
to
stick.
get that
That's my
stick away from him. Do you
Can't
guys
believe anyone
want
even
me to
would
take
ever
care
wanna
of
take a
him
stick
or
away
the
from me.
stick?
It's the best stick in the world. Fucking love
I'm
this stick.
talking to Theth and Rudolph.
Yeah, I'm waiting for what I do.
I'm asking you, do you guys want to be the one who holds on to him or holds on to the stick?
Oh. I could be a snake and constrict him.
No, that could work great. Then I'll take the stick, break it, and burn it.
Alright. Let's
Make
give
a
him like.
perception check.
Let's see if we can like take
Make
a
it.
long
Make it.
rest.
Dan, make a perception check.
Oh, me. No, Thor, not
Or. Yeah.
you. Me? Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Boom. 12, baby.
You hear them talking about the stick. You don't know exactly what they say. They said. Hal said. He said something about the stick.
And I turn around and I yell back, "That's my stick, and you're never getting it from me."
You can all understand why we need to get this stick from him.
Yeah.
The stick is my best friend. It is my life.
You and Plank. I mean,
Yeah, that's why I think it's so amazing, because it looks like plank in my eyes.
we have a fire going?
Yeah, I was cooking on it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
They're like,
yeah.
oh no, Plank's gone crazy. You tie him up.
Plank's got.
That's what I do.
Oh, God.
Oh God, no. And you got time-
Felgrim, your stick, it's sick. We
No.
must take care of it.
That doesn't make sense. It's a stick.
But it's got the stick sick.
It has stick-nitis.
I think you're just.
It's a sick
making that
stick.
Can't you see the knot in it?
up. No.
Look at its bark. It's
Worse than
It's
its life?
right off, and you just go.
falling apart.
Well, I'll make sure that it's better. You don't have to do it.
And it also tastes
Please, friend.
horrible, doesn't it?
It's probably from when you bit it.
I am a cleric after all.
Please, friend, we must take care of it.
If you heal the stick, will it sprout a leaf or something?
I don't know that I can heal sticks.
Well,
I'm not a
why don't
druid.
you?
If
Okay,
I can move a
Rudolph,
plant,
do your
the
thing.
stick, understand.
Rudolph. Come on, Rudolph, do your wild shape thing.
We're doing it.
Wild.
Yeah.
I bonus wild shape into a giant constrictor snake.
This is entirely related to the D&D campaign. Um, apparently during the there's been an update to the capital, U.S. Capitol situation.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm watching.
Reports have come in that a total of 4 people have died because of it.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The bomb.
Holy fuck!
Well, 4 is like a lot less than what COVID.
Three White
Yeah.
House staff. 3 White House staffers resign following violence.
Yeah. I mean, coronavirus has killed a lot of people, but like they mentioned, it's been over 100 years since somebody actually
Well,
like
and
stormed the Senate. And it
It's
was
been longer than that. 1816 is when the last time the Capitol's been stormed.
right. So what? 104 years?
Oh, what? He stormed the White
105?
Yeah.
Yeah. The civilians that were protesting stormed not the White House, the
lawn?
Capitol Hill.
Capitol building itself?
Yeah,
Capitol Hill, yeah.
They fucking stormed it, and in the middle of them certifying the votes for the election, and they had to like stop it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because they
Yeah,
don't
and the police
want.
didn't really do much to stop it. So,
Yep.
in fact, they let him in too.
Yeah.
Oh, but now they're pepper sprayed people. That was from earlier.
All right. Back to it.
Oh.
Anyway, sorry. Yeah.
Do it to it, Lars.
Apparently, one of the Republicans won, and now it's all jacked up for the vote.
No. Both
Two
Democrats won,
Democrats won.
and that's
That's
why now the Democrats have control of the Senate because we have a Democratic president.
Again,
It's
It's 50. It's
I think it's
50 Republicans.
50-50, isn't it?
The vote.
It is. It's 50-50, but then the
Kamala
tie
Harris
if it's ever tied, Kamala
Yeah,
Harris is
tiebreaker,
the
Kamala.
tiebreaker. So
That's true.
technically we have 51 Democrats.
Yeah,
But
and
would
then-
you
50
think,
Republicans.
like, the current sitting vice president would have that choice?
Okay,
Yeah.
let's get back to our
Anyway,
game. And
yeah,
we'll go
sorry.
political after this if we like.
All right.
Yeah, that's weird. 4 people died. Was it 4 of the protesters or 4 of the staffers?
protesters.
Protesters.
The only thing we know so far is one of them was one of the people who died as a woman,
Well-
the woman who was shot.
Okay. So Felgrim, we'll start from here. Felgrim, you heard God, I can't never remember your names. Hal and Rudolph and Theth all kind of, in your eyes, conspiring to. Sounds like they might be conspiring, and they mentioned the stick, and you're not sure. And all of you guys are talking about taking the stick away from him.
Oh hell no!
But you didn't hear. All you heard was a stick. You didn't hear him say any of the words that they said.
Well, they're probably talking about taking my stick, and ain't nobody got to take my stick. So I'm gonna walk away a little further, mumbling to myself.
Let me see their mumbles.
I'm already dying.
Mumble.
All right. Get
Can
him.
I wait? Can we
Can I stealthily?
can we try to get him to come
steal
back
together?
to the camp at least so that he won't like fucking run off with it? You know, like.
Okay, I'll call him over.
I'll get him.
And when he comes over, do your thing, Rudolph.
Got it.
Hey,
Go-
Belgrim, come here. We need to talk to you. Don't worry.
Why you gonna?
Keep your stick. It's not
You
even
don't-
about your stick.
You don't trust him.
Of course you
I
don't.
don't.
No.
Why?
He's
I've
trying
known
to-
him
he's
for
trying to-
so long.
He's trying to take your stick away.
Well, maybe he's not. He just told me he wasn't gonna. But okay, all right. Make me. Well, I mean, not make me. How do I know you're not gonna just get me over there and then take my stick?
Here.
How do I
look.
know Rudolph's not gonna?
I take
wild
my
shape into
shield and I
a
take my weapon and I put them
octopus?
off to the side. I go, look, I've taken my weapon and shield and put them over here. Got no weapons. Can't take it from you. You've still got your weapons. You're fine.
Take a small step closer.
As
And
you
we
start,
I don't really
Let's
trust
just-
you.
as you take a step closer, you see you see Theth and you see Hal, but you don't see Rudolph.
Where's the furball? Bug, wait, yeah.
But
Where,
like
where
once
are you?
he notices that, I go to constrict it. Roll a save, Dan. Or do I just
Constriction.
let him?
What kind of save?
Yeah, do you have a 6 or 17 AC?
No, I have a 16 AC.
Okay, so I got you. So you're constricted. Sorry, you
Oh.
take 9 bludgeoning.
Oh, what? 9 bludgeoning damage.
As you do that, you grab the stick and tuck it into your. So you still have the stick, but you're constricted with the stick in your hand. It's trying to save the stick at all costs.
You'll never take my stick! That's my stick! My phone will come out.
Do you guys know sleep or something?
I'd like to knock him out.
I do.
So
Alex, I'd like to knock him out
Go
for
for it.
200.
Hey, is there an action to stun?
What is...
okay. First thing I'll do is everybody roll initiative. Everybody roll initiative.
Aww. Is that the wee baby Ronan?
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
cool.
Ronan! Oh, an 18. Oh, no.
Question, Seth. Can you cast sleep?
No. But I do have suggestion.
Suggestion
Well, that's
falls
good.
asleep. I've got
Yeah.
suggestion too. It's called my left fist.
I call it.
Here's a
All right.
suggestion.
So Dan,
Here's an order.
it's your turn. You
Wait,
could cast a spell, and your main get them
Can't because I'm restricted or
away.
constricted, right?
He's constricted.
Yeah, you can
Can
do
I still cast
a
spell when I'm
verbal spell.
Oh.
Yeah, as long
Guys
as it's a
don't use
verbal
any
spell.
components.
Alright, hold on.
Have like whatever the movement. You do touch stuff on me.
Or you could try to get out, one of the two.
Is that the V?
Yeah.
No, I think you have to try to get out, or
You
you
get
don't
that
do
from doing a
anything.
lot of
Go
sense.
ahead and do your strength save.
Well, no, he can cast a verbal spell because his face is still in there, but he doesn't have any verbal spells that aren't somatic.
You're right.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
0.
well, wait, aren't... Oh, hold person is, huh? Yeah, that's the S. Okay.
And isn't he kind of mad right now? So is his intelligence lowered? Should we?
What?
No, he's not.
Doesn't matter.
He's still him. He just wants this stick. So
Fucking
you
love this
can
stick, bro.
Try to get out, Dan.
Oh, I could do prayer of
Yeah,
healing.
try to get out, Dan.
Oh, oh, I could do prayer of healing at a 3rd level. That's a strength throw? Save? Throw?
Yeah, I think it's.
I think it's just a check, right?
Saving throw.
Oh, cool.
If you're trying to break it, it's a check.
Versus
Yeah, you do-
Rudolph?
Yeah, you try to get out, but you can't.
Wait, doesn't... Oh, it's a check. It's an actual save. Or a check. It's not against
Yeah.
his?
I bet you have the same modifier.
No, it's 16. Yeah, you have to beat a 16.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, right on. Oh, jeez. Well, then I pass turn.
All right.
Oh, can I do
Over
unsettling massage?
Rudolph-
No, that'll only do disadvantage.
Rudolph, you're up again. What do you want to do?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to hurt him.
I appreciate
I'm gonna
that.
hold my action to bite him. I'm just gonna like open my mouth up and get right in front of him, like while I'm stricken him.
All right.
Holy shit.
Hal, you're up.
So
Go
if
ahead.
he breaks the grapple, I'll get him.
Okay. I'd like to knock him out for 200. How do I knock someone out?
You hit them really, really hard.
What?
Oh, disadvantage.
I mean, he's not wrong.
But regular
Oh, I
advantage.
mean, there's that, or is there like pass him out, like not so much suffocate him, but something along those lines.
Oh yeah, can
All
I
right,
suffocate
go
him?
ahead. Go ahead and no, you can continue doing bludgeoning damage from your constrict if you want.
And then he'll pass out. I mean, that's one way.
Okay, well,
That
I
is
guess I'll
true.
hit him. So I hit him with grab,
With what?
with just my fists to try and knock him out.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack with your fist.
We'll start with grabby.
All right, you hit him. It does 4 damage.
Oh my
Punch
god.
him in his face. He's still up.
Is that all you got?
Now, here's the thing. He's just gonna be slow going. I don't want him to bleed out. So, okay.
Oh well, that's too bad.
Everyone get a punch.
All right, you take 10 damage, and you're still up. You're still awake.
Yeah. Was that a fly?
Hold on. Let's wait a second. See, that's 10 points. Should I action surge to this just to
Medicine bag him.
So, okay, yeah, Feth, your turn. Knock him out.
I'm actually going to try something else. I'm going to cast
Oh, good.
Dispel Magic on him.
On me?
Yeah.
Will I no longer be a cleric?
As you
No. If you have a spell on you, it negates it.
Cleric.
Will I be able to play the trumpet?
If you have a
after this?
But
could you
where's the
before?
magic gonna be afterwards?
It's basically if he has like a magic effect that's if he has magic that's affecting him, whether it's a buff or a debuff, it just dispels it.
It does not. All right, you push. You cast a spell magic on him, and the wave of energy flows into his body, and he's still. Get me out of here! Ah! You're just like
I'll
screaming.
get you all.
You sons of bitches in half!
Can I do that bite now?
Knock him out.
Oh, shit.
Woo.
8 piercing damage to you, Pilgrim, and it's your turn. Only one attack. You only get
Oh,
one.
sorry. I thought it was with advantage because of being grappled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was 19. I was close. That
I
was-
will
By the way,
try
what's
to
what's
escape, right?
Yeah. Strength saving throw.
No, Thor, you do not need to go outside. Please stop saying that.
Nope.
For a
You're still
9,
on.
baby. Fast turn.
Now, two.
If you're up again.
That's right. I'm just gonna constrict.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
18. Is that too much?
18 bludgeoning. Are you still?
18?
Are you still up?
Jesus.
I am not.
All right.
I'm officially.
As you as you squeeze onto him, his face starts to turn purple and blue as his head leans backwards and he passes out.
I'll go ahead and revert form and kind of catch him. And then, I'm going to use my cat thing to do greater restoration on him.
And I'm going to go destroy that stick.
Yo, yeah, that shit just, right next to me.
All right, as you take the stick and you start to break it into pieces and throw it in the fire, looks like a regular stick. I mean,
It's just a regular stick to us, but unfortunately, our
Tastes
friend
fun, too.
freaking out about it.
Felgrim, roll a d4, please.
1 second. Damn, for 3.
All right, so
Oh, suck my 3, baby.
you guys, as he's passed out, you're passed out for 3 hours until you finally wake up 3 hours later, and
A nice shiner on your face.
yeah,
A
and
couple
you're all
of them.
No,
you're all
Wow.
sore. You're all sore, and
What's my health on?
you remember everything, and the way you felt when he said he was going to take away your stick. But now you feel like I don't even know why I like the stick so
What's
much.
my health at? What's my health at?
Hmm?
What's my health at? I got greater restored.
You're at 1 HP.
Oh, just one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that what greater restoration did?
No, but I'm assuming you guys would have
Yeah.
prevented him from dying. So,
I'm pretty
and plus
sure
he just
it
got knocked. I mean,
only
you can
changed-
take him. You can
Yeah,
take him down.
Yeah, it restores them to standing. Like
You can take
and
you can take an enemy down to 1 HP and then knock them out. That's how you knock somebody out. Is you take them all the way down, and then instead of doing a killing blow, you just knock them out.
Okay, that makes
They
sense.
become unconscious.
That was the whole.
You just
point.
watch as like 15 damage squeezes out of them and stop.
Yeah.
15 damage worth of
So-
squeezing and then
So Felgrim, you
Oh,
wake
sorry.
up. You wake up sore with a big black eye and feeling confused, very
Oh.
confused.
You're like an
Why?
inch taller too. You kind of got your spine
Readjusted.
You're
Yeah,
like,
Why?
sorry about that, but
You
you're
like
getting
skip?
irrational.
What just happened?
What
That was
do you remember?
very weird. I remember really liking that stick.
I think Felgrim's gone crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. We've been in this jungle for an awfully long time.
I go kick over the fucking soup. Boy. Nothing happened to me.
My soup!
No soup for you.
Why did that happen? Huh. Well, sorry about that, you guys. It's kind of awkward. I didn't mean that.
It's alright. You're fine.
Oof, I don't know about that. It hurts.
Nah, doesn't.
It's over.
Alright,
You still
cat.
thinking it hurts?
So
Hold on.
Rudolph, as you go and you kick over the soup, you come back and you start to say, you hear what they say, and you say nah, but instead of, you open your mouth for words to come out, and nothing comes out.
Oh god, that happened again. I
Yep.
guess I didn't do this because I was a snake.
So what's the matter? Snake out your tongue?
So you're like trying to talk, you're like opening your mouth and trying to talk, but you nothing's coming out.
I'm gonna use my cat figurine.
I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing. Oh wait, no. Cure Wounds on myself at 3rd level.
You can only use the cat figurine once per day.
Does lesser restoration work? Because I can get a lesser restoration and a greater restoration out of the 7 charges on it.
Oh shit.
Once a day.
Alright.
Yeah, I can talk now?
Do you cast lesser restoration on yourself?
Yeah.
All right. So you use the figurine and you close your eyes, and a wave of energy comes through you, and you try to talk, and you still can't talk.
Ah, fucking.
Do I notice that he's trying to talk?
Yeah.
It's
Everybody.
really quiet.
I used the cat
What happened?
figurine and I went like, can't talk again. It was the mist. Because that happened to me before.
You have to describe what you're doing because you can't talk.
I just said I'm using the cat figurine itself to write in the sand and calm.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I didn't say in the sand, but I said on.
So what do you write? What do you write in the sand?
It just says it was the mist. Can't talk again.
The mist? But you weren't even here for the mist.
Hallelujah.
Do you think it has
you
something to
told
do
us
with
about
the
mist.
soup?
Oh man, the mist got my soup?
No.
I guess.
Oh yeah. It got tainted.
It would have to be because it seems to be only affecting Rudolph and I.
Yeah, it affected you and Rudolph. Rudolph wasn't here for it. I didn't have any of your soup. You drank the soup. He drank the soup. Both y'all are affected by stuff.
I'm just gonna go sit by
Probably
a
just-
tree because I don't know how to get that to come off. I think I have to wait till dawn.
So without saying anything, he writes in the sand that you guys can barely read, or the dirt. You guys can barely kind of make out what he's saying, and then after he walks away, trying to.
So we're probably just gonna have to set up camp here and wait.
Yeah.
Probably.
Got it. Okay.
Should I make something else for us to eat?
No. I'm like.
I'm gonna stick with some good berries.
I mean,
Oh,
the mist isn't here.
we don't know what other stuff of ours got fucked up with, or got screwed over by the mist. If anything,
The mist.
I'm not even sure my rations are good. If it was like in my pack and I wasn't wearing it.
No, they have foil around them, just like firefly rations. You know? Mist doesn't beat foil.
So you guys want to just pack it in for the night?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Rudolph, what are you doing? You just walked away? That's what you had,
Yeah,
Dan.
I go to take a nap under a tree. Real close. Like, probably the closest tree.
Just so you know, that's what you had. Don't tell anybody else.
Okay.
So anyways, you guys all pack it up for the night. And so everybody takes a long rest. Go ahead and make cast any spells or anything like.
Oh, I did. Oh, and I'm gonna use my health die? Yeah. Oh no, just kidding.
As you wake up, you it is a light sheet of rain. It's constantly raining, but it's a relatively light sheet of rain. And then as you wake up, Rudolph, your ability to speak comes back.
Oh, I don't have to use it. It just goes away after a rest. Cool.
Rudolph, how you feeling?
Better talk now.
Ah,
I didn't have to use my cat figurine. Did my cat figurine cure Belgrim, or did him get knocked out cure?
I don't know. I mean, I woke up feeling not all crazy, but I don't know what stopped it. All I know is I'm glad I'm not doing that now.
Got it. What's that mist?
I'm so tired of seeing that mist.
Yeah. Makes you want to go hold up in a grocery store or something.
I get that.
All right, who's leading the charge?
Rudolph, as always.
Rudolph, I rolled a 2 for guidance.
All right, let's roll. See where we are, guys. The random encounters. What did I roll again? I already forgot. 70.
Random encounters. Lol, random.
Lol,
Hashtag
so
I'm
random.
so random. I'm so tandem. No, Thor. I don't believe you that you need to go out.
Now my dog's whining too. But what's all that talking and not to me?
Yeah. She's like, I want to play D&D.
I could be a dog.
Does
All right.
Sarah want a cameo as Michael?
What?
Does Sarah want a cameo as Michael?
As Michael?
Yeah, and I can cameo as Michael. I guess she could be Michael, and I could just be Michael.
I bet I could teach her to roll a die.
Fuck you, Michael. All right, so All right, so you guys wake up in the morning and everything seems to be normal now. It's a pretty weird day. Dan or Felgrim, you especially feel not hungover, but hungover in a sense,
Spiritually.
spiritually. Yeah. You guys continue on, and uh, morning goes by, and the afternoon hits, and it's starting to get a little warm.